Big up the Tidal, man. They giving our viewers 60 days free on Tidal.
60 days free.
It's Tidal.com/drinkchamps.
There we go, goddammit. What it good be? Hopefully, what it should be. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EF-ILLINI.
And this is not Drink Champs Happy Hour. This is not Entertainment Crazy Raw Radio. This is the Christmas edition.
Mash up with Thugged Out Thursdays.
Mash up with Thugged Out Thursdays. With Hood Therapy, the new podcast that we launching from my brother, Deuce. And are we talking about fatherhoods as well?
Fatherhood.
Fatherhood.
And what we trying to say?
Translation.
You're not gonna do that.
You lost in translation?
Listen. Just in case people don't know. I want to let y'all know that this is an appreciation dinner. And we are sitting here in Star Delis appreciating our people. Because we know that as Drink Champs, we wouldn't be nothing without our crew.
Our family.
Yeah. So I want to big up to my wife for decorating this.
Yes.
Thank
you, Neri.
Big up to Neri.
It looks amazing, man.
And Josie, even though Josie came a little late. I love you, sisters. In case you don't know that, I love you too, Josie. So, but I want to big up everybody that's here because it's our appreciation.
Our sponsors are
Our
great,
sponsors.
great
What's the nigga name?
Fuego.
We're
smoking that
You know what the craziest shit is? That the person that don't smoke weed is the first person to grab the weed. Bro, you gotta relax. I want you on probation. You gotta relax. You too. Yeah, I'm saying the two dudes that don't smoke.
I'm taking this weed. But I gotta sell that shit.
You did that. You did wrong.
What's going on there? What the fuck? Rick James alive! Wait, hold on. We didn't shout out our sponsors. Hold on, Rick James. Hold on.
Let's big up to Rick motherfucking Ross, my I sent out that we was having a dinner and Rick Ross hit me immediately on the DM and Rick Ross said, I got you.
I'm
gonna respect that.
We got Lil Wayne's rum.
Lil Wayne, let's big up Lil Wayne.
And None Lies and Smoke Chance in the
None Lies and Smoke Chance.
You got a Kasi Clothing in the building too, baby.
Okay.
But you didn't give us
Kasi Clothing in the building. You didn't give us nothing, though.
Hold on, I didn't give you nothing.
Wait. No, you gave us classics.
You didn't give us no material.
I gave you.
You didn't give us the mula, man.
I gave you.
Everyone else we shouted out gave us material.
Yeah, they give us like this, man.
This is no cool, man. This ain't no cool.
But first off, let's also big up to this is my favorite restaurants in the world, Star Delis. Star Deli, listen, they can let us smoke. We can smoke here if we want, but I got my kids here, so I don't want. And Fat Joe's kids is coming. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, this doesn't matter. And it's one of my favorite restaurants. My son eats steak. My son, Nassim, never eats. But here, he give me the A1 New York steak. He want the big boy steak. I was like, geez, Louis, he want the $75 joint.
But we're not seeing that.
I see a grown ass man right now.
Yo, speaking about smoking, the Fuego, how it says Wet Dream? What type of name is Wet Dream for Bud?
I'm not gonna lie.
That's weird.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Wet Dream smoking weed.
Now that you went,
That means that's some good ass weed, bro.
it's either good or
Some motherfuckers here.
Smoke Chance?
Listen.
You living.
And some motherfuckers here, they either gonna buddy whack it or they gonna have a wet dream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, boy.
Yo, did you just get out?
Yo, let's get back to it.
Listen, J-Rock don't want nothing to do with this. Listen, but look,
Come on,
I wanna address this. Right now we got my brothers Ching Bang and Mike Booth. They have a podcast called Thugged Out Thursdays.
Yo. Apparently there's another podcast over
And they
there.
just interviewed. Who y'all just interviewed? nigga
Marquand from
Smith from the Godfather of Harlem.
Executive, and he's an actor in the
executive
producer.
That was kind of dope.
How was that?
That was a dope interview. We did it in what's the juice bar again? Russ Juice Bar. Big Russ Juice Bar in Harlem. So shout out to Big Russ Juice Bar for letting us, hold the spot down. He blessed us with mad juices and shit.
So we got one of the things we gotta do is we gotta let people know that Drink Champs is a family. We got affiliated podcasts, Thugged Out Thursdays, Hood Therapy, Fatherhood, Dream Big, Dream Big, Dream Big. What's your Sports? What's your podcast?
Lost in Translation.
Hold on. Slowly.
I already got an episode out.
So we lost the
Hangover. Yeah, that's a new one we started fucking up with. Yeah.
So what is Drink Champs Hangover?
Yeah, what it is, it's a recap. We've always wanted to do it, but we were waiting for the right time. And then actually, Mass Appeal, they was like, yo, we should do a recap. We're like, we've been ready. So we did the Hangover podcast. It's a recap. It's a recap every episode of whatever Drink Champs. Right after Drink Champs.
And the individuals that will be like talking on the
people that were there on the premise when we were doing the episode, they gonna be there. So you're gonna have Sonny DBT, aka Rick James Santa Claus.
I'm gonna tell you how you make it. No, I'm gonna tell you how you make it better.
As it sounds.
It's our roster has to be given the questions.
Yeah, you know what? He told me this. Ross, he wants you to get on camera.
I want you to be on camera. We're going to get a Drink Champs mic where you hold the camera like you Fat Five Freddy and you got to interview.
We need Dre.
Fabio, we love you, baby. No, we got kids today.
No,
we got kids, and I got a special surprise coming for you.
No heroin.
EFS set up the
Talk
guest.
to the mic.
EFS set up the new guest host of the.
Hey man, put the mic back down.
Put the mic the right way. I know you want to put it up. Weird.
So EFS, we're not gonna do that tonight. Talk to me nice.
Yo,
I'm the guest. I'm the new guest host of the Hangover podcast.
This is appreciation.
Real quick. I told Paul
we the new. I'm the
he
new
needs to
guest
be
host.
FaceTime on the Hangover podcast.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
I'm the new guest
he
host.
comes in FaceTime. He doesn't know what happened though on the episode, but he's there FaceTime anyways.
I made him executive producer. So he didn't know what happened on the fucking album.
That's cool. That's cool when your brothers want to give you some money and you're not there to get the money.
That's right.
Sorry. Real talk though. None of us would be here right now if it wasn't for y'all brothers' legacy.
I also want to pass the mic for a second to Hood Therapy. I want to see what Deuce. We recorded his first episode on Hood Therapy. So, you got a mic right there? All right.
Broken.
Y'all niggas breaking mics.
You guys are breaking mics? Okay.
That's that SIMU shit. Niggas break mics.
So, Hood Therapy, you came out here. How was your first podcast? Easy. Goddamn, I got your back.
I thought it was going to be hard.
It was easy.
No, I got your back. Goddamn, I got your back.
Was you nervous?
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you what's your best
Because it was a conversation.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be your best podcast.
What's that?
When you get on your deuce shit by yourself.
That's a fact.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's so many people who think just like you. It's gonna work. So I'm gonna be, I was the celebrity guest, whatever. But who cares? But when you get on your shit by yourself, when you get on that, it's gonna go. Let's make some noise for that. Let me big up to Ant and Littles, man. Those are my guys, man. And Ant had a discrepancy the other day, and I wanted to tell him, man. And I'm gonna tell him
on the mic.
On the
family
mic.
episode.
You my family. I don't give a fuck about anybody in it else.
Quiet on the
All right. Make some love.
Now we got Show Bilotti in the building.
Show Bilotti with the good Cartiers on. So Yo, Bilotti pulled up with a good Cartier. So, did you see Tory Lanez episode? Because we're going to get you right.
I got you hooked up, show, brother. I got you.
Hold on. I give you this one back.
Paul, and you gonna give me my glasses back, Paul. I know your style. I know what
glasses. This is not your glasses.
No,
you gonna be hanging on my glasses.
And let's pick up your pet. You got the pet Ventura, Ace Ventura jacket on. Let's make some noise. With the Ace Ventura jacket on. I like that jacket.
With the lights to match.
I got the lights to match.
This is courtesy of Chalk Line. This is the jacket we doing, the Capone Noriega jackets. You know, we working.
Can we work out some really family problems right now?
Talk about it.
Why the fuck don't I have the CNN sneakers, man?
Me neither.
I said 20, 30
Sonny D sold them in the flea market.
I said
what I had.
I gave it to Sonny D. Listen, we gonna work this shit out right now, bro.
I said 30 pairs of N.O.R.E. Did I say you 30 pairs?
You sent it to Sonny.
Damn, Sonny went to the flea market, bro.
And I said it to the
and he went up and
You heard him? He said, and I did.
Listen, I said 30 pair of sneakers to N.O.R.E. But I sent it to Sonny by accident.
By accident?
No, on purpose.
I sent it to the Haitian address instead of the Puerto Rican. I fucked up.
Either or was bad.
But I should have sent it to the Cuban address.
The Cuban address.
Let me tell you something. EFN saves everything.
I do say
This
that.
But guess
nigga,
what?
he had a tennis ball from 1986. KRS-One.
And he appreciated that.
I was so open that he had a tennis ball.
He still got his lunch money from 82.
What?
You know me, I move work, baby.
He still got his lunch money. Oh, that's from rush hour. I still got my lunch money from third grade. That's rush hour. That's rush hour. That's rush hour.
Great story, guys.
Yo, Twin, you good?
Yo, DZ.
Yo, listen. I'm sorry for this to be a little sad part. One of my best friends, one of my dudes I love so much, passed away this year. And we are never gonna let him die. We're gonna make him live forever.
Yep.
And DC Twin, you are now the new DC Twin. You're not Steroids Twin no more. You are fucking the new DC Twin, and we love you. And you gonna fucking stay alive, or we're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Solid.
And no, hold up.
Okay,
and we celebrating Twin's life because
look at that. He got his own section. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. No one asked me to
Twin
do
is
that.
here with us.
My wife did that. My wife did. I didn't ask her to do that. Because Twin is our brother, man.
He's with us.
Twin affected everybody. Like,
Yes.
nah, he's a part of everything we do right now. Whether we like it or not, but that's family. That was our family. We lost a
He was
big
just
part.
as much Drink Champs as us.
No, we lost a huge part of Drink Champs.
he was Drink Champs.
He actually he embodied Drink Champs more than we did.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did.
That is a reality.
You know
Went
what's
to his
crazy?
funeral,
When you
the
get
sneakers
somebody
was
that
in there.
believes in something that you do
Yeah.
more than you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that.
That's who he is.
That's what
Yeah.
he was.
I respect that.
Nah, that's what he is.
Shout out to his whole family, man.
Shout out to his whole family. We love him, man. Love him. And we gotta move on. We gotta shout out to Mr. Lee Sanchez. Let me tell you something, Mr. Lee. Hold on. In case you don't know, Mr. Lee, you show up before everybody. You make sure everybody gets home safe. And you make sure you do your job to the fullest. You actually do your job way more than we want. Sometimes.
You're very efficient.
And you know what, Mr. Lee? You protect us. You protect our fucking legacy. You protect everything. And you know what? I will never go a day without saying thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Now, we already bigged up the show, right? Because we bigged up his glasses already. So I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm on
Let's pick up the crazier side, man.
All right, I was going there.
Let's go.
What's going on? Let me tell you. I'm gonna start with Charles.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna start with Charles. I'm gonna start with Charles.
No, it could be.
No, I'm starting with Charles.
Crazy hood.
I'm starting with Charles.
Has was the first one you gotta big up.
No, Charles. No. This nigga's been confused for him. He don't know what crew he's in. He gotta leave us alone. That nigga don't know. He don't know. But Charles, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Every time I see you, I know EFN is here, and I know that. Let me tell you something. You're going to go all the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck you did in the military. But when you came back from the military, you wanted to shoot everybody, but you wanted to protect your friends, which is fucking awesome. I like my friends.
Hey, listen.
Rich, you bailed me out of jail at least 7 times. Make some noise for that. That's it. You got it.
His soul is different.
Paul, you're my guy.
Salute.
You're such a loyal motherfucker.
To everybody.
I respect you. And we're holding it down. Drink Champ Sports, drink big. What is it?
Drink big hip hop, Drink Champ Sports podcast.
Multitasking. We got your back. God damn it.
Say that shit.
Boris, I'm not gonna lie, you're like a cholo right now.
Thank you for being a good sport, bro.
Yes, because you at first we know you're losing weight, Boris. Make some noise for Boris. I know. We know you're losing weight, but we needed a black and a Latino Santa. And I did not know the black Santa was going to look like this.
You didn't know he was going to look like that.
I did not know, but you came in,
3 for 5 outside.
and you was a great sport, and we love you, Boris. Let's make some
What's your podcast?
Speak English.
Lost in Translation.
Oh, Lost in Translation.
Thank you.
Hazardous sounds.
Let's go.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Go, say it.
Hazardous sounds.
Cocaine.
One person that I could say that sniff all the cocaine. I'm only playing. But for real, when it came down to me and N.O.R.E making records, when it came time to records get mixed, then when it came to Drink Champs, you was always front street, my brother.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say.
No, we say something different.
Listen,
what the fuck are you saying?
Fuck them 2 guys right there.
I told you a long time ago.
There won't be no Drink Champs without Hazardous Sounds, man.
Let me tell you something.
Scumbag gang.
So look.
There won't be no Drink Champs.
I'm giving the speeches right now, Paul.
Your speech is terrible, bro. You're terrible.
So let me big up the Hazardous Sounds because chill. Let me big up the Hazardous Sounds because Haz, you held us down, and even when you couldn't be there, you made sure that somebody was there, and you made sure we was secure, and we don't want to record this podcast or this show or this thing with anyone else other than you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
So I just want you to know that.
And we got in trouble, bro.
It is not right. It is not right. When you say you busy or you say you got a session, we do not want to. The Santa's got to hand it out. Give it to the Santa.
Yo, Santa. Let me get a Santa package.
Gotta give it up.
Come on.
Gotta get up, Boris.
This is the week. I'm the week. I'm gonna get everybody one.
Santa's giving out the.
All right. Yeah, Santa got to get.
Ho, bitch.
Well, when it came time to record, and I say,
Now, hold up. Now, it's for our roster. His wife, you know, Lewis, Intellect, all you guys with the cameras in your hand. I want y'all to know, I will never go unnoticed on how much y'all got our back, how much y'all hold us down. My nigga right there, all y'all.
Shout out to Louis Views.
It will never go. I know Marlon Wayne's shitting on you. You cut your hair and shit. Nigga had a long hair. Nigga Marlon Wayne said, look at she grew her hair.
She grew a mustache.
She grew a mustache. And look, the nigga cut his hair since then. I respect that. But the people behind the scenes, Drain Flex, come on.
Oh, Drain, yo, Drain.
Yo, listen.
Oh, wait, that's crazy good right there. Y'all gotta pick him up right now.
Yes, Drain. I'm gonna be honest with you, Drain, you came to me, you looked at me and said, I don't know how to take pictures. And I said, how do you start a conversation like that? And he goes, can I take the pictures? And I said, he said, EFN told me it's cool, but I wanted to be cool with you. And I said, Drain,
he said that for real?
Yeah, if EFN said it's cool.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? I said it's cool.
And this is
confirm or deny that, but I sucked.
I was trash. You were trash at first. It's true.
Yes, I was.
It's true. But you know what? Fuck that. That's where family. You know what? If there's anyone else you want to be trash, be trash with us. So let me finish. But you're one of the best camera guys to this day. I want you to know, from Drain to everyone behind the scenes, you know, some of y'all I'm saying your names and some of y'all I'm not, but don't think that you're is being doubted. Like, I really appreciate y'all. Really, from Spanish class to wherever, whenever I call y'all pull up. I really love y'all. I really respect what y'all doing, and I'm thankful, man. I'm really, really, really thankful, man. Thank y'all for holding me. Now, Fabio, it's on you, baby.
I'm ready to start sending the food out.
No, all right, cool. No, we gotta tell you thank you first. This is our appreciation dinner.
Compose. What did you say?
We thanked him, the nigga already. Well, Fabio, I wanna tell you. Listen, you always helped me since I met you, but it was a special day when my mother lost her brother. And when we came here, and my mom's, she went from crying to dancing.
That's real.
That was all because of you. And let me tell you something. I will come here if the food sucks. But the food is phenomenal. Amazing. It's amazing. And that's the owner. And listen, and my wife, just in case, I know you're over there. I just want you to know, I love that you have my back always. Hey. You look like Mariah Carey. You looking like Mariah Carey. You had me scared yesterday and my friends left me when you was gonna stab me. You was gonna stab me. You was gonna stab me. The toughest niggas I knew left me. I love you, baby. I want you to know that. Make some noise. Sham motherfucking Pool.
Shampoo.
Yo, thank you for shampooing us.
Shampoo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you use shampoo.
No.
You do? Bro, shampoo.
You must use the bolitas.
Thank you so much, my brother. Like, you know, I came up with this idea. Then I thought of, you know, Ross. I hit Ross. Ross hit me, whatever. But then we went right to Yvette, and you came in. You did what you had to do. And I want to say I appreciate that. Beyond that, I appreciate that when me and Pome went on a promo tour. I know Pome still ain't pay you.
Now we go. Wow.
Shampoo.
Hear me sneakers, be good. We talking about it.
But me and Pome on the road, the niggas like, yo, look, we gotta get a hotel. And Shampoo books the hotel. And the next day I said, Pome's not paying you, local.
Wait. We gotta say what happened.
Hold on.
Wait.
I gotta speak for it.
the guy. I booked the room from a fucking artist. Capone, no, N.O.R.E throws a napkin and Capone. Capone throws a garbage can at N.O.R.E. N.O.R.E throws bottles at Capone. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? He's like, yo, we're not going into the hotel.
Sounds like a fun time.
We're not going to the hotel.
Sounds like a great night.
And then N.O.R.E says, yo, I got you, but I don't know about Capone. He may not pay you. And Capone gave me sneakers. Nigga.
Let's be clear. Did he pay you though?
Stop. He gave me sneakers.
So I was right. I love Pone. I love Pone. But Pone is not the nigga to take a loan. Do not get a loan from Pone. He's never paying it back.
Hold on.
Pone is just sitting here like,
hold on. This is Capone appreciation of Pone's appreciation.
I apologize, folks. We do appreciate you.
If I can recall.
We do appreciate you,
I'm
Pone.
only playing.
Yeah, listen, Pone, we do appreciate you.
It's not about me, it's about y'all.
Yeah.
And I love y'all.
We love you too.
I love what y'all did for everybody around us.
Yeah.
I love that I ain't paid for my hotel room that night. I love that you do the paper at me. And
the garbage can went flying.
Because you do a paper, I do a garbage can.
That's how we get down. That's how we show love to each other.
That's how we get down.
Fucking elevator, bro.
That's how we get down.
Yo, Paul, you fighting, bro. You fighting, man.
This is how we show love to each other. It's terrible.
But the thing
Queens niggas is the worst.
But the thing about it is, can nobody come in between this shit about us?
Never.
I can throw a garbage can at him, but let another nigga throw a garbage can at him, or let another nigga throw a paper at me. It's no different. We all we got, my brothers. Hood Therapy, Drink Champs, Thugged Out Thursdays, Los Cocoyos.
Lost in translation.
Halloween chicken for
Los Cocoyos. We all we got, niggas.
Let me also big up the Ching Bing cousin who left me in Orlando.
And let's bring up.
I would never get in the car with you again, Eddie Kane. I love you though, and I know you had the hammers and everything. I know you shoot somebody for me. I believe you, but get in the car with you, I want to also big up Tony Dredd. Tony Dredd, who is one of the original Murder Unit members. Original Murder.
Can we do a prayer before we eat?
Yeah, you like to pray?
Yo, lead the prayer. Lead the prayer, Mr. Lee.
Lead the prayer. Lead the prayer.
But I'm a start worrying.
You good, son?
I'm good. Yeah, you gonna do a prayer?
Yeah.
Mr. Lee?
Finish what you said.
You good?
Finish with Tony. Finish with Tony.
Who's Tony again? I forgot.
You was just saying what you were saying. Tony Dredd.
Tony Dredd, okay. No, Tony Dredd. Tony Dredd is the big homie. Our Brooklyn connection. I will never go to Brooklyn without you. And I love you, Tony Dredd. You got crazy Cartier frames every time I see you. Every time I see you, got a great pair of Cartier frames. And since I came to Murder Unit, you were there and you were our Brooklyn Connect. So I would like to big that up. Nassim, of course. You want me to big up Nassim?
Yeah, big up Nassim.
Nassim, I love you. Do not steal my car again.
Yo, Nassim, you steal the car?
Everybody steals your car, right? It's a rite of passage. I love you, Nassim. But the thing is, I'll buy you a car.
No, listen.
I got you.
I love you. These are the bands. I'm gonna buy you a
No, listen.
I'll buy you baby Benz.
I know. This is the greatest shit in the world. I didn't know you sold a car. I told her earlier to steal a car.
What the fuck?
I didn't know you sold a car already.
I'm gonna be honest. I love you.
I told him to
You're
steal
like
a car.
one of my worst friends.
Yo, that's your son. He's 20 years old. I said, nigga, your pop's gotta make
Diablo
it.
Reed, my barber. Diablo V, my barber, we love you, brother.
I love you guys.
We love you, man. You family. I know you a loner. When I met you, you was a loner. You just was standing outside, space these sprockets. And I knew you were. I knew you were crazy. And listen, this is the only dude. Every time he got pulled over, he challenged his ticket. And I said, yo, listen. Every normal person just pays their ticket. Right. He's like, fuck that, I know the law. No one knows the law, like the police. Leave the police alone.
And he beat it.
And I was 6 weeks without a haircut. Like, what the fuck is this nigga at? Because I'm loyal. I don't go. You gotta go do that. I'm loyal. I don't go to this competition, but I was very close. I was like, oh. You went to Diablo V. I did not. Hazardous went to Shorty. He went to the exact enemy. Deuce.
For Christmas, you know what
My shit was like that. I went to any nigga, Deuce. My shit was like that. So, but I want you to know, Diablo V, we know you crazy, we love you, but we love you, my brother.
Ask Diablo what I gave him for Christmas.
What you gave him for Christmas?
I gave him 30 motherfucking days because he's looking for trouble.
$20 and $9. Diego, 2020 and 9 lives. 2020 and 9 lives. We met you. We know you know from the Queens connection, and we want to let y'all know that Smoke Chance, we are very happy. We are very in the great. Diego. Yes, I picked them both up. What are you talking about? You gotta relax. You not hear my speech? Diego, we want you to know you're our brother. We messing with you whether you look like the Joker or not. We don't care. We don't care. We got your back. We riding with you, bro. And I know you was a loner too, like Diablo B. But now you are not a loner because you are family. Military. That's the meatball. Yo, all this shit we eat. I don't eat meatballs. Knock yourself out with the meatballs.
Shut the fuck up! Let Mr. Lee pray.
What? Okay.
Grace.
Let Mr. Lee pray.
Grace, like a family.
Mr. Lee, go ahead.
I'm fucking hungry.
Go, Lee.
I just want to thank God for this family. I just want to thank God for the meal, for everyone that's here, for everyone, you know, we all healthy. We all got good health.
I think so.
We got a job. And we are
Not everybody.
Amen.
Mr. Lee on your pocket.
No, I'm gonna say a prayer. Hold on. And I'm gonna say a prayer how my grandfather used to say. He used to say, good food, good meat, good Lord, let's eat.
I'll do that. Yo, get out of here, Santa.
I ain't gonna lie, you the grimiest Santa I've ever seen in my life.
A lot of food coming, everything is sharing.
That's all.
Are
you ready? We ready? Listen, Mr. Lee had a surprise for us. He pulled up to our family ties brothers. Our brothers pulled up for our Christmas appreciation dinner. And in case you don't know who I'm talking about, my brothers, I'm talking about, let me start with Dre. Because Dre is slept on a lot as a producer. He's one of the illest producers. He can make any style. He can make it pause slow, fast, club, love, whatever. He gave Ja Rule hit records and 50 Cent hit records at the same time when they were beefing.
How you do that?
Because he's Dre.
Cool.
He's my Terror Squad brother because he's Dre. And a lot of people, because you know why? Being Dre and being a producer named Dre, living in the other light, sometimes you get overshadowed because no one can beat the real Dre.
Yeah.
But guess what? He's coming very close.
Wait!
I was going in.
Wait!
Okay.
Cool and Dre. This is home team. This is Miami.
Yeah. It's Miami. That's right.
North Miami Beach. Like,
and the other brother that's
wait. I'm not done with Cool and Dre.
All right, my bad.
That's right.
Like Miami,
Give
the
him that
motherfucking
love.
building. Like,
Give him that
not for nothing, man. But this is Miami. This is home team. And not for nothing, everybody. Y'all in Miami right now. Y'all in Miami right now. So when people say, "Oh man, cool, drink champs, you are New York." And yo, look, my love to Joe. Joe been coming to Miami forever. Original Miami.
That's true. That's right. That's true.
Dre, this is Miami family right here, man.
God damn it.
And we've been coming up. It's the bottom of the map.
That's right.
God damn it.
It's not an easy up.
No.
God damn it.
We on the bottom.
That's right.
So big up my dog Dre.
You got gangsta.
I feel it from my family.
And the other brother that's standing next to me
Little no more.
is one of, and I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Latinos!
No.
I got the next one. I got the next story.
I really hate that, when this other brother's name is brought up, that he's not considered top 5. Because every year he has a hit. Every single year. I just wait. Like, it's coming.
Yeah.
Pause.
He's the architect.
Ass up, face down. Every year. And I tell him, I say, yo, Joe, you're so great that people expect you to be great. And that's kind of fucked up.
Wow.
Because when you're so great, they expect you to do the greatness. And it takes away from you being great.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, just in case you don't know, as a fellow rapper, as a person that's been in this game, I want to tell you, I appreciate you. I appreciate how you hold down hip-hop. I appreciate how you pure to hip-hop. That album is fucking phenomenal. And you my brother. Y'all both my brothers, so I wanted to not like the album. And then I went and I said, these niggas really did a fucking phenomenal job. I had my robot running around. That's it. Nigga from the projects. No, because yo, listen, so I really want to tell y'all did. Listen, I really thought the fact, I'm biased because y'all my family, so I'm biased, so I'm like, yo, I gotta try to not like it. And when I started, I was like, this is an 8. And I'm like, damn. Then I bought it, because I buy the album. I buy albums. That's right. Then I said, damn, this is a 9. Then I said, Jesus. It's a 9.5.989. I can't give him the other one. And then the next day, I gave you the 10. So Dre, by you being a producer, you knowing Fat Joe has a hit every year. How the fuck do you sit there and try to construct a record for a whole album? Because what was this? Did you guys plan on making an album or no?
Yeah, after we did the So Excited joint, that was another hit.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so, after we did that, I just laid that as a reference for the hook, and Joe went out trying to get some people to do it, but he wasn't really feeling it the way they was doing it. So after
try to get Drake?
No. But after
Drake is a fan of the show. He watches.
God bless him.
He's gonna be tuned in.
So
you guys are so political.
I
love Drake. I love Drake too. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, Drake, wherever you you out. You don't gotta do a hook for me or nothing. I like you as a person. I just feel like
so,
coming soon.
You know, when that shit dropped and it went top 5, you know,
so excited.
Yeah, so we was like, man, fuck it, we should just do a whole album. Being that, you know, we've been close for like 15, 16 years. You know, Joe was the guy that gave me and Cool like our real big opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Let's make some noise for that. Because I heard at one point you guys was like actually like living with Joe, like living in his crib.
Oh nah, yeah. When we used to fly to New York, first, you know, he had the Loud Records taking care of us. You know, shout out to Steve Rifkin.
Let me tell you something, Joe been robbing niggas for me.
Yeah, he looking like old Joe right now with that video.
Nah, Steve Rifkin, man, he saved my life, man. You know, he bought my mother's house.
10 million? 10 million?
Not no 10 million.
No, that was Atlantic game. 10 million.
What's wrong with you?
He signed Pun.
He signed Pun.
Okay.
So he gave me the opportunity to show myself as an executive.
Right.
I barely was hot, you know, just Fat Joe the rapper on Relativity. So I was on the come up. So when I found Pun, I came there and we didn't even have a demo yet. Pun came to the office and started spitting. But before he
Did he say dead in the middle of the interview?
No.
Okay.
Before he started, listen to me, before I actually sat down with him, he pulled me to the side.
With Steve.
You can ask Steve Rifkin.
Okay.
You can ask Steve Rifkin, and Steve Rifkin said, I don't know why there's been over 8 people in this industry saying you're a drug dealer, an extortionist, a killer, or this, telling me not to meet with you. This is a true story. Ask Steve Rifkin when you get him up here. I'm telling you the truth. Am I bugging out?
No.
You sure?
Keep bugging out.
You sure? I want you So he actually pulled me to the side and he said, yo, but you know what? I love gangster niggas. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna meet with you. And then Pun was sitting there and then he came up in there. You let Steve Rifkin tell it. The whole office was crazy to hear Pun. So Scott Free, all of them, Maddie C, Sean
Scott
C,
Free,
they all was in there.
Great guys.
And then Pun started freestyling. Now, I don't want to tell all the kids watching this that this is how you going to get on. But, you know, Big Pun, one of the greatest of all time. Right? So he went up in there and started spitting. Them niggas was like, yo, sign that nigga now. With no music or nothing. So Steve Rifkin saved my life. And being that I had Pun and Pun went double platinum, then, you know, Atlantic had to come give me the check. And then the rest is history.
The check was big.
So you on the Loud Records shit right now?
What you mean?
The Loud Records concert on June 30th?
Yeah, Radio City.
Radio City.
Saying, you know, I owe Steve Rifkin too much. You know,
you didn't charge him?
Nah.
I'm charging you, Shaw. I'm getting almost
all right, I'm just saying.
Nah,
I'm being honest.
I'm coming out with you.
I don't really charge
I didn't even tell you.
So what I'm saying is, look, I owe Steve Rifkin. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The day I die, I owe him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He's fuck it. He's like my mentor, my Don in this business right here.
That.
He's the nigga who gave me the opportunity and let everybody else see what I was capable of doing. So I gotta always, you know how we do. We gotta.
I love your loyalty. I love your loyalty, Fat Joe. Now, Dre. At one point, I used to go to your studio, and you had a racist dog.
You said a racist dog?
Chapo.
Yo, come on. As soon as the dog see me, nigga ran straight at me, my nigga. I was like,
kill black people.
Yeah, he did not like black. Am I lying?
And he's the blackest dog in the world.
He's racist. He had a racist dog.
They say all dogs are racist, but go ahead.
No, not my dog. My dog is not racist.
Yo,
Fat Joe told my dog is gay.
Your dog is a little. Your dog is LGBT. Listen. I'm trying to tell his dog, my dog's a boy. Stop sniffing the nigga like that. Come on, cut it out, hold your dog. God bless him. What's your dog's name?
Narcos.
We're not gonna talk about the
You're gonna leave my dog alone.
Chapo crazy. I'm scared of Chapo.
Yeah, we had to get rid of
for
Chapo.
some reason when Infrared would walk in that studio, that nigga would make that nigga Eric Dickerson or OJ. Like that nigga coming out.
Nigga, he's spinning, he's diving over the food. I'm like, yo, but he's gonna kill Infrared.
Infrared tells me this. Infrared's like, yo, be careful.
The dog's a murderer.
He's like, be careful, the dog is racist.
Yo, that dog is good.
There's no dog that's racist. I walked in as soon as the dog seen me. Ran at me. I'm on the island. What is it called? The island? I'm on the island. Yo! Somebody come out! Because I can't. Everyone's in with him. And mind you, this is a studio.
Every day I come in the studio, I argue with them. Every day I be like, yo, that nigga is bad. He's a murderer. Y'all keep acting like he ain't. You know how a nigga kill people when his mom be like, I love my boy. These niggas don't want to admit he's a murderer. I'm like, yo, this nigga's gonna kill. They don't want to listen to me.
They gotta keep that nigga on the leash.
Nah, listen, I don't even, at one point I will go there and I will call them and be like, is the dog locked up? Like, N.O.R.E, the dog has not been around for 3 years.
I knew the man. I knew the dog since he was a baby. I never trusted him. Like, I'm watching the game. I'm watching this nigga every time. The studio got like a 500-pound dog. You know what I'm soundproof shit? That nigga opened that shit with his own. That nigga come up in there with the shit. I'm like, yo, B. Like, for real guys, like, y'all gotta get this nigga out of here. He opened the studio. The shit is.
That's it.
It's a fucking 500 million. You'll be like, oh. That nigga won't give him his hand.
With his hand.
That's too much.
Nah, he was hurting the business.
No,
he was hurting the business. Right?
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something. You had a partner at one point, and at first we wanted Drink Champ Studio to be there. We wanted, and then the dog, he did it 3 times to me. I said, that's it. Like, the nigga don't like me. But Drink Champs would have been your studio. This is real shit.
No, we got him in a condo.
Nah, they chilling. I thought
got his own crib.
I thought y'all might pick the nigga.
Yo, so I asked the niggas like, yo, how's Chapo? He ain't invite nobody yet or nothing. They like, nah, he's cool. I'm like, oh shit. I'm surprised.
Oh, he's cool in the condo, not in the mansion.
He's cool in the condo.
Because let's be clear, your studio is like a mini mansion. Let's just throw that out there. Let's make some noise. And I've never went to a studio without a Maybach or a Rave or something there. So at one point, I didn't have a good car, and I just wouldn't come. I was just like, yo, if I'm pulling up in the Uber, I don't want to go. These niggas got Raves. They got all type.
Listen, guys. This album, man, we gave them hell. We put our foot in their asses, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And you hit number 1 too. You hit number 1.
I mean, we did a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that my whole life.
It was the 3 Fs. You came out with Fabulous and French. Fat Joe, Fabulous, French. The 3 Fs.
Fabulous was the day before, but anyway, hip hop's good.
In my mind, the 3 Fs.
Fabulous, everybody's good. He got a great album, French. I bought his album. I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me and my career, like I always felt like, you know what I'm saying, this rap game was like a marathon for me. When I first came out, it was like, all right, let me explain this to you, right?
Fat Joe, let's get to the point. I feel like you don't feel like the other rappers supported you this time. I feel like you feel like you support all the rappers. I don't feel like a lot of people posted Family Ties. I post it every day.
Yeah, I think a lot of people posted Family Ties.
Okay.
But
they didn't
if
promote.
you don't post it, then it says a lot about you, because I support everybody.
You support everybody.
I support everybody. And then the thing is, especially with our era of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was, record labels, they would use you, right? And then they would go and they would tell a nigga, after they made millions off a nigga, they'll tell him, yo, it's over for you. You're old school.
Right.
And you got niggas 25 years old, 26 years old on old school tours dancing like because they believe these niggas. So I said to myself, I'm not gonna let these niggas dictate my career or my era's career or our ownership. You understand what I'm saying? So I pushed it forward. Now, you young niggas watching, y'all really don't know I'm doing you a great justice. Because when you hit 40 years old and people tell you it's over for you, you're going to be able to say, nah, that nigga Fat Joe was putting out hits. So it's going to help you. It's going to help you. Absolutely. But that's what's ill about me. When they told me, like, yo, Joe, it's over for you, and Atlantic was like, yo, it's over for you, I was like, yo, if I went independent and sold gold, $7 a record, I smash you. So I told them niggas, you right. Then I went over there and I put out Make It Rain. That shit sold 4 million copies.
With Neil Levine.
Independent with Neil Levine.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Shout out Neil Levine.
Oh, my God, he's a great guy. He is a great guy. Neil Levine is a great guy.
And now you messing with Ghazi.
Most honest guy I ever met in the whole music business.
I just want to throw it out there. I don't know who put you on.
You introduced me to Ghazi. There's a fact. This is my. I'm gonna tell you the truth. No disrespect. Right, my nephew's is here and all that, but this is my crazy brother. He's crazy. I'm reformed, rehabilitated.
Domesticated.
No, I am domesticated. You see me? I'm
Domesticated.
Nice, chilly chill.
Yeah. It's the new
When
fat
the guy walk in the restaurant, I'm already in the restaurant. I'm like, Jesus. Because if a nigga breathe on him, we got to tear the whole place. So I'm watching how he step. I'm watching who he's hugging, and then nigga be coming up, niggas be like wearing white silk and shit. I'm like, oh my God, I hope he don't spill the wine on this nigga. You know, I have to bust these niggas' heads open, man. And I'm sitting there, but still, with all of that, he's always been one of my closest friends that always put me in with the right people. Put me in with the right people. The whole Jay-Z shit was N.O.R.E.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Jay-Z shit was N.O.R.E.
Let me tell you. Let me take it from there. Let me tell you something. God told me. He said, "You got one favor. Fat Joe helped me down on so many different occasions and been there for me. So, and when he hit me, he said, "Yo, listen. You told me Jay-Z called you." And I said, "Yes." He said, "I need Jay-Z to call me." And I said, "Joe, I don't think Jay-Z calls anybody, but I have the plug." And let me tell you something.
You're famous for that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I plugged you in with Bleak, and God knew exactly what I did, and my life changed from then. Because I put my brother in front of me. I put my brother in front of me. I said I got one favor with Jay-Z. No one gives their one favor away from Jay-Z. You keep your Jay-Z favor. And I gave it to my bro. And guess what? It didn't care because my life had changed from there on. And I'm gonna be honest. So it probably was the best thing I ever did. Probably was the best thing I ever did. But Dre, this has to be because as a producer, right? As a producer, this guy has hits. How do you go the fuck in and say I'm gonna make another hit for this motherfucker?
I mean, well,
because I'll be intimidated, even though this is your brother. It's a little intimidation.
The Yes record was his idea. Like he had the whole Hector Lavoe flip.
Okay, can I stop real quick? Because I heard 3 different Yes records. You ready? Don't talk about it?
No, it's going too far.
No, because you know the verses I know. I gotta relax. But I bring that up to say, I won't say the particulars, but I bring that up to say is one of the best producers I've ever seen was Havoc, right? Yeah, for sure. I always seen Havoc have 3 different versions of a record. Like, I kid you not, 3 different versions. So when I heard Yes, I heard it one way, then I heard it another way, then I heard it the last way, and it really reminded me of what Havoc used to do. Remember, Havoc will give us a record, and then that record he gave us does not mean nothing. Has does this to this day. Has he'll give us a record, he'll give me a record, and I'm like, the record I had on Monday is not going to be the record I have on the next Monday. He makes a whole new beat. He does all the. But to me, that's a real producer.
Yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we did with the album Family Ties. The whole shit. We just kept touching it, kept going back to it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, it's a whole different album.
Yeah,
from which
so
I played.
Exactly. And you know, the album came from Joe. Let's just be honest. You know, there's a lot of top 5 lists out there. Everybody listening to top 5. And you know, Krills was always like, "Yo, Dre," but you know, I'm supposed to be in the top 5.
No, he is.
So
he's in my top 5.
Nah, so I said, you know, crack. You know, we gotta put out a classic album. Even though I think Jose is a classic album, I'm like, that's how you know.
I don't like he says he don't have classic albums.
Yeah, no, I think Jose's at classic.
I don't like when you say that. I'm being honest.
Nah, but you know.
You be like, yo, this is my real classic. I'm like, nah, man. You can know how many classic albums you have,
Yeah,
bro?
that Jose's classic. So I was just like, you know, all the greats. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is, continue, Drake.
No, go ahead.
Nah, Drake, because I never let you talk. No. You like fucking the honorary EF. You Miami niggas. You talk too much shit.
We let y'all talk, and then we talk our shit later, bro.
I let the music talk. But go ahead.
The music.
Yeah.
No, but is it hard to make a hit? Because just think about it, like, all his hits that this guy.
Well, me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I would not be in the game 2020 if it wasn't for Dre and Cool and Dre. That is
going
a complete
back. Big up Cool and Dre.
No, now, like,
but even going back,
even going back, like my relationship with them, we love each other so much. We want each other to win so much. Same thing is that there's, you know, we try to do it for each other. I don't know how to explain it to you. So I'm talking about retiring. For me retiring, I'm letting niggas know, yo, it's time for my man to step up and do his motherfucking thing. So now I love when I see the comments on Twitter and all that, and they like, yo, that nigga Dre getting busy. That nigga getting busy. My job is done. You know what I'm saying? I introduced the game to my brother Dre. Dre gonna paralyze these niggas.
I believe it.
But, you know, we needed him to just want to leave Miami. He don't want to leave. His ceilings is high. He's embracing shit. The nigga don't want to go no
Yo,
more.
listen.
He's on the water.
This nigga not only want to not leave Miami, he don't even want to leave Kendall. This nigga just stay in Flanagan's and Bahama Breeze, my dog.
Another state.
I told you a long time ago, man.
That's real shit, yo.
But you know, that's what we, you know, that family ties, that's what we try and do. Another thing is, you know, the game is a marathon for me. You know what I'm saying? I figured out. So when I first came out.
Okay, Joe, you've been very polite, and I gotta get straight to the point. You started the beef with Nick Cannon and Eminem.
That went far quickly. Mad quick.
Why you doing that to me?
And I see you.
Tell you
I see you in TMZ. You said I have nothing to do with it. Let me tell you something. As a brother, as your brother,
I hear you.
As a brother, I know when you got that verse.
You want to battle? Say something. Say something. No, say something.
Listen.
I got you. I got you. Yeah.
No,
it's
but listen.
Christmas.
I
got you, nigga.
As a brother, No, listen. As a brother, when you got that Eminem verse, you was like, fuck Nick.
I told you in honesty and all love, I said Nick Cannon's my friend. Am I honest?
That's what you said first?
I swear to my mother. Let me tell you something. Nick Cannon, I'm the only rapper that did two songs with two videos for Nick Cannon. Right? I'm the only rapper
You might
on
be
earth.
the only rapper.
Yo, they did two songs with the nigga with videos.
You and R. Kelly, that's it.
All right. Come on, bro. All right. Give him a tiger ball.
Never mind R. Kelly part.
Let me explain something. It's impossible to get a verse from Eminem. Shout out to Royce the 5'9" who made that happen for me and Dre. He was the plug.
He been Blake.
So we went to him and we always been family. Yeah, he plugged us in.
But you hear the Nick diss. What do you say? What's the first thing you say?
What I say is there's no way on earth
You're not
I
giving
can
this
take
verse
this
back.
verse back. There's no way. It's not gonna happen. I got the evidence verse with Mary J. Blige. This is going. Right now,
because he
all I can say, all right, it might be foul. It might be. Yeah,
Come on, might?
No, because he took the Foxy Brown verse with the little kid. What? I see you explain how that wasn't your beat. That wasn't my beat.
was not my beef.
You know, that's not my beef. That's Eminem.
Yo,
Nick Cannon.
He set me up. He was ready. He was good.
He's so ready to give me a massage now. What's up? I watched Drink Champs. I know all the stories. Right? So I turn around, I go like this, boom. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga Eminem gave me the verse.
So he sent it to you, he emailed it to you?
Nick Cannon called me. And
or you called Nick?
No, Nick Cannon called me. And before Nick Cannon called me, his man, who's my brother, Blue, called me even first.
Da Vinci?
No.
Okay.
Blue. Blue with Nick Cannon.
The security guy.
ATL, no, he ain't security.
Okay.
Blue.
Okay.
So Blue called me like, yo, Joe, man, do your thing. I heard that, yo, I love the album. This, boom. I already knew. If there was a bit of bad vibes,
but they didn't hear the verse.
He would have said it. He was
they didn't hear the verse.
They heard it. It was all love. Then Nick Cannon called me. He was like, "Yo, Joe." I said, "Yo, Nick, man, I got love for you, man. You my friend." He was like, "I know, Joe." And then that was that.
But he says in the record that Joe called him.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
Wait, who said that?
Nick Cannon. On which verse? It's like 5 songs out there.
I know, he's going hard.
It's a mad song.
That nigga started the fucking civil rights movement. This shit getting out of hand. Yo, that nigga's crazy. I don't know. What you want? That's too much.
Can't give it back. All right, Drake. How about you, Drake? You know what's going on in hip hop, and you're a fan. You get this Eminem verse.
Nick Cannon's one of them niggas that if you beat him up, he gonna kill you the rest of your life. He gonna try to find you somewhere.
Which he should. Which he should.
This record.
That's his right. Which he should.
We get it, Nick. You're upset.
I love him. Me personally, I love Nick, but I gotta tell him stop wearing that vest. He gotta stop wearing that vest.
You told him all the way.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop.
So Dre, Fat Joe's comes up with this plot of getting Eminem on the record with Russ. The verse comes back. What do you first say when you say? Because at first he says, you whipped, but you don't know he's talking about Nick. And he says, you prick Nick. What is the first thing that comes to Dre's mind?
I knew Nick Cannon was gonna come back. Like you already knew.
Oh, you was on Nick's side.
Nah, I'm on nobody's side. I'm on nobody's side.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, we knew he was gonna come back.
Let's talk, Drake. Talk, Drake. Come on.
Eminem took care of us, man. He ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And Mary.
And Mary. And that's the whole. You know what I'm saying? And it came from me telling Joe, yo, listen. Every record we did, I'd have a feature idea that just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I kept telling Joe, like, yo,
can you get Eminem?
Let's get Eminem on here. And at that point, he was already fed up. He was like, yo, my nigga, you're going too far. Like, every other day, you got a new feature idea. You get Eminem. So I was just like, yo, my man. Like, I said, you know what? I know how to get to Eminem. Let me put in the call, but just, let me get the green light to use your name. Because he gonna do it for you, he ain't gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So when the verse came in, we was just excited. We was just more excited about having Eminem and Mary on the same record. Especially on Soul Flip. You know what I'm saying? On the Soul Flip.
Yeah, hold on.
If Ozzy want to go, she can go too. With the kids.
She wants some food.
No, give her food.
Get her some food.
Give her, please. Yeah, yo, you know what? Take the order live on the podcast. Yes, please. Let me tell you something.
I told best shit that ain't
Fabio, I told Fat Joe not to eat.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
I don't want to get hurt over here.
Yes.
Whatever you want to eat, I'm your guy.
Okay.
Give me whatever ain't pork. Whatever ain't pork, bring it out. Let's give me a little.
You don't fuck with
no pork.
Shellfish you can eat.
Shellfish we can eat, but just
told
bring
you a
some.
long time
Like, where's
ago.
it at?
Where is it at?
I've been hearing about this restaurant. So legendary. I mean, this man been drilling this shit to me. I drove up here with bad intentions.
Sit tight.
Yes, please.
I didn't eat a croissant today.
Well, taking the glasses off.
Yeah.
You can eat though, right?
I'm gonna eat.
You eat too?
Just bring us a little something.
No pork. A little something.
All right.
Hold on. Fat Joe's here. They don't call you skinny, they call you Fat Joe.
That's right. Make some noise. Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Wait.
I need 9 minutes.
Yes.
We'll give you 10.
We on it with you now. You on TV.
We in Saw Deli's right now. That's my favorite restaurant. I got on ugly sweater
This is
t-shirt. Yes. Yeah, he goes to Mateo's. He goes to Moderano. I love y'all both got matching Sky Dwellers on. Goddamn.
Mike bought me this.
I know.
Him and Cool bought me this.
Listen, for Christmas.
I think my birthday.
Your birthday. I'm be honest.
I need this. Yo, you know I wear your present all the time, right?
I'm be honest. I need friends like you.
I really appreciate it.
N.O.R.E said he's buying me a present for Christmas.
You supposed to be buying me a present. You came home like Suge Knight. You remember when you came home from jail, my brother? Listen, I went all out. I never got paid back.
But before we move on, we gotta acknowledge what they did.
Yes.
Eminem and Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, nah, that's
just stop.
Yeah, that's what's important.
Like, we gotta really acknowledge that, man.
That's real hip hop.
That is a crazy ass collab.
Yeah.
That's really.
The fact that Eminem dissed Nick Cannon might take away from the fact that
But
the
it's
record was
Mary
really
J.
phenomenal.
Blige, Eminem, and Fat Joe and Dre.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You know, over a soul flip too. We never really heard M spit
crazy,
over
man.
like a
That is
soul
crazy.
flip.
And he was like,
Now he went in.
It didn't sound like that, but it sounded like that.
he said, you prick, Nick. I said,
Unicorn in the human form.
Now he went in.
He said, I'm just a cracker with a barrel, arm to the teeth. Anderson Paak. You know that nigga Anderson Paak
got some big teeth.
Rest in peace of Finish Your Core. Anderson Paak.
Now he went in.
Killed it.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you, as a producer, did you listen to that and say, Nick Cannon's gonna make 10 disc records?
Nah.
No way.
I listened to it just saying, man, this is good for the culture, this is good for the game. You know what I'm saying? Mary J. Blige and Eminem on the same record.
Crazy.
Yo, but I ain't gonna lie to you because I didn't even know. You know, I'm not tuned into the Eminem Nick Cannon beef.
Come on,
So
yo,
I swear to
tuned in.
God, I ain't tuned in. Now I know, but I didn't really know. But so when I asked people, yo, Nick Cannon and Eminem got beef, they was like, oh, Nick Cannon disses him every day. It's a butt of the joke. He said,
when we were on that,
this, that, and goes at him every day. I was like, what? They're like, oh, no, this is normal routine every day. So I said, oh, he finally shot back at him on our record. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
So as a person who had beef with 50 Cent.
Family ties.
As a person who had beef with 50 Cent, Nick Cannon is actually, he's almost campaigning that he wants the problem with 50 Cent.
Nick Cannon?
And Nick Cannon said, Massa, he said to 50 Cent, Massa's not coming out to play, so I'm gonna fuck with you. To me,
I don't know what
you have to have time to fuck with 50 Cent. Like, you have to have time.
Well, Nick Cannon's a comedian,
that's
so he
steep
got
slope
that.
right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like 50 got all day.
Yeah.
Joe's one of the only niggas that went in. Like ain't too many niggas that survived.
The only nigga. Big up to Nate Shaw. Nate Shaw, goddamn it. Nate Shaw caught.
Let me tell you something.
But
you know how you feel. You know
as a person who had beef with 50, you think that that's why?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Nah. I don't know what's going on with Nick Cannon right now. What the fuck you want me to tell you? I love Nick Cannon. The only guy did 2 songs and 2 videos with Nick Cannon. What the fuck you want me to do? Stop already. Yo, listen. He go like this. Let me tell you something. You ever seen a fight? You ever had a fight? Right. Put it like this. I've had fights back in the day in my projects where I literally snuffed the nigga from the heavens, like a nigga don't know what's coming.
Bang.
Boom! I mean, like hit him with the kitchen sink and the nigga do a push up and get back up. Like, yeah. I've been waiting for that shit. Like, oh, this is a long night. I'm gonna have to fight this nigga 4 hours straight. No, 4 hours. Yeah. Got your breath? All right, let's go. Some more. So that's what you gotta do with 50 Cent. When you start with the niggas,
That's what I'm saying.
this is a 7-8 year run. Like, you won't stop. Like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, fuck that joke. I gotta Stop. It's too much. It's way too much.
Because I remember when y'all squashed it, one of the things he said, Joe, you always take the bait. Like, he said that to you.
He said, I don't want to give everybody else the strategy, but he said, Joe, you're a guy with the most pride I've ever known.
Right.
So he said, I knew whenever I jumped out of you, you was gonna jump back because you got the most pride. So at this point, he used my something that we would call strength, loyalty, pride, this, consistency. You would use it against me because he knew whenever he wanted rap, it was a slow month for 50 Cent. Fuck Fat Joe, bitch ass nigga. He knew I'm coming. Oh, fuck you, nigga. The shit is on again. So, good luck to Nick Cannon. He don't need all this.
So Dre, you produced Hate It or Love It? One of the best hip hop records ever. So I want, because describe Hate It or Love It. Like, how did you? What happened? How did you?
Nah, me and Cool, we cooked that up at the studio, and then we got it to I think it was Sha Money Excel at the time, and he gave it to 50. But then I think 50 gave it to Game. You know what I'm saying? And that record just changed our lives. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like New York was out for like 4 months, and it was just killing the streets. It was like a hit, and then Hate It or Love It came 4 months after it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy. Yeah, it was a life changer for us in all kind of ways. You know
but it's an awkward moment in New York City.
No,
because at the time, it was like 50 was going at everybody.
The New York record, I feel that New York record sparked off. Like,
and you're a terror squad.
Yes.
And at the time,
yes.
And at the time, they're like, and I know Joe wants you to get your money. But did you feel like a little funny at that time?
We could never play Hate It or Love It around Joe Crack during that time.
Oh no, it's a real serious stuff.
I've never heard this stuff. I've never heard this. I'm actually in fan mode right now. I've never heard this stuff.
We could never.
We was
play
beating
that
up niggas giving out flyers. The flyer nigga. Niggas jumping out, beating them up. The flyer boy.
And then
everybody.
And then
DJ, you play. We beat you up.
I seen Joe. I'm not gonna say the name of a DJ, but I seen Joe at Calle Ocho. I'm not gonna say the name of the DJ. And you pulled up on him. I was backstage, and
it's a bad time.
No, relax, buddy. But in my mind, I was like, and you was your whole family, which was crazy, and you still got gangs on the dude. You're like, no. I was like, oh my God, Joe is taking this mad serious.
Well, me personally, I don't play that shit.
No, you didn't play.
I don't play nothing. My tolerance is at 0%. So if you disrespect me in the bathroom, it's going right down in the bathroom. Ain't no man walking the earth talking about he played Fat Joe.
I seen it.
Know what I'm saying? So this shit instantly. You know what I'm saying? We could be the nicest in the world, but if you want it, it is what it is. I'm not fronting for you, the cameras, or nobody. It's just the type of man I am. I work off principles. I work off of morals. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do no sucker shit to nobody. I don't want nobody to do no sucker shit to me. And let's just respect each other, and that's how it goes. And that's what it was, man.
OJ.
OJ or Oye?
I got a question for you, right? So check it out. So Cool and Dre.
Speaking to the mic, y'all.
Thank you, Joe.
Now, but Cool and Dre was signed to you at the time that they made the beat for 50, right?
Yeah.
So how did that go? Like, did you make some money off of that?
I don't think we had beef with 50 Cent. I made Candy Shop.
Yeah.
I made Candy Shop with Scott Storch. I literally made it. And then when we was doing the album, I think it was All or Nothing. This before we had beef with 50. I said, damn, it sound too much. We all said it sound too much like Lean Back. So the nigga Scott was like, yo, 50 Cent came right behind you. He want that beat you made. I made the beat with Scott Storch. So I didn't have no beef with 50 Cent. I was like, yo, he can keep the beat. Scott called me 40 times. Are you sure? I was like, yo, I have no problem with this man. Let him have the beat. And the record was a big record. It was a hit for him. I didn't have no problem. It wasn't until like New York, where the nigga was like, all right, this fat nigga trying to strength this nigga. And, and that's that. And what happens is, I don't want to keep talking about 50 Cent and Ja Rule, because we got family ties. But the problem with me is, the most vulnerable time in my life was when Pun died. When Pun died, everybody I knew was telling me, yo, it's over for you. Big Pun was better, which is true. Big Pun was better than you. He died, it's over for you, right? So one night, it was New Year's Eve, and I was in my mother. No matter how rich I was, my mother didn't want to move out the projects. They didn't move out the projects, so I got a tuxedo on New Year's Eve. I come down the stairs in the projects, and I hear 4 niggas, like a novella, like a soap opera. 4 niggas I grew up with since kindergarten, since kids, that we did all type of shit together, talking about me. Yo, it's over for this nigga done. Yo, this. I know God made me see that. Just like you said, your life went boom. So I came out, and one of them, my man Jose Paitin, was like, nah, Joe a hustler. He put Pun on, he gonna do whatever. So I turned around and said, yo, your friend, that shit hurt me, bro. I mean, like, you might as well have stabbed me with a hammer, like,
it's
in
people
and out.
you respect. Oh, no, it's not people.
I bailed them out 100 times. Yeah. I paid their rents 1,000,000 times. I paid their lawyers 1,000,000 times. Whenever they were starving, I gave them money. I don't know what to explain to y'all. Nigga go to jail, and I'm the first nigga at court, 161, to bail a nigga out 25,000. You can't be realer than this. So I turned around and I see that. It hurt my feelings so much. I was like, oh my God.
But it made you step it up.
Oh, made me step it up. But now the point is, my point is, I meet Irv Gotti by mistake in the studio, Battery Studio. We get along, we talk shit to 6 in the morning. I'm at Pun's funeral. God bless the dead, my brother Pun. I'm crying in the corner, and I look up, and it's a nigga in front of me. It's Ja Rule. I never met him before that. Ja Rule standing there while I'm crying, right? So he's there, he's like, yo, man, I just came to say sorry for your brother, because he must have knew I met Irv that a week before. The boom, I was like, yo, thank you, this and that. He broke out. Those things mean a lot to me, man, when you show up at them times and all that. They mean a lot to me, man. That's when you know people really love you or fuck with you. I'm like, all right, cool. Next thing I know, I get a phone call like 2 months later, 4 in the morning, I'm laying next to my wife. She's like, why is the phone going on? We still had house phones. He's like, yo, it's Irv. Come down to the Hit Factory. I come down, long story short, he played What's Love, right? So now, the writing's on the wall. Fast forward, 50 Cent is giving these niggas the business. We're walking, you know, niggas is screaming G-Unit at him. I'm in the club, niggas is playing, what up, blood? What up, blood? Blah! Niggas, the whole club is like, blah, blah, blah. To now, people who love me, who sincerely love me, worship me, was doing jumping jacks, my nigga. It wasn't my smoke. They was like, please, they killing the nigga. The nigga got 30, he's just sold 30 million. He got just leave it alone. Stay away from this guy. Please. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I can't do. I used to have arguments with my own crew. I said, I cannot do that. I'm not that nigga. Like, it's been shit in the hood, right? When niggas I know that my family caught beef. With maniacs, nigga, when niggas is like, don't stand next to this nigga. Like, this nigga's a man. I cannot do that. I have to stand next to the nigga. I cannot do it. Kill me if you want to kill me, my nigga. It is what it is. That's how I move. I'm talking about niggas got beef with animals, nigga, Goliaths. And I gotta stay with them. Because why? I used to stay with them all the time. I'm not gonna run away from the nigga now. So then, all that shit happened with Ja Rule. So when it came to me, I understood. See, I understand everything in life is karma. It's 360. Yeah. So we give other niggas the business, and sometimes niggas gotta give you the business. It's simple as that. So you gotta know, whatever you doing on any level is gonna come back. So I knew I was in all this beef. I was like, all right, man, it's for all the niggas you done gave the business to. Now you gotta fight this nigga 30 million soul, and you gotta go at this nigga toe to toe. It is what it is.
Wow.
And held your own.
Salute to acknowledge
And held it.
doing it.
That's one of my greatest accomplishments. Let me tell you something. It's one of my greatest accomplishments. You gotta understand. A lot of niggas, you know, you a jail nigga. A lot of niggas, I'm not rating you if you smacking the punk niggas in the jail. But with the day that nigga who really talking that shit jump out at you and Chingo Bling smash him, that's how we rate it. That's how you go, oh shit. Chingo Bling get down. Because anybody come through bullying niggas. Especially when they got the upper hand. But when you turn around and be like, all right, let's go, Bobby, let's go. Come to the yard, let's go. That's when niggas who's watching, they like, oh, he bought that. He bought that life. So that's something I had to go through in hip-hop music.
Well, that's how I met Ching Bing. Ching Bing jumped in.
He jumped in.
jumped in the fight with me. He fucked the nigga up. But Dre, I want to get back to you because as a producer, Dre,
this nigga was going to the N.O.R.E was going to the camp. Tell me if I'm going too far. N.O.R.E was going to the camp, throwing that nigga shit over the gate.
Hey, Joe.
When he was
right there, they give him that to me.
Oh, man. That's for it. Man, that's too much. He might be going too far. He might be going too far. What's my nigga name?
Yo, no bullshit though, right?
You gotta make sure Dre is good too, please.
Yeah, Dre said don't want to eat. He was giving me that shit.
Yo, no bullshit though. But when Fat Joe was coming to the feds, right? We was in Fort Dix and the whole Bronx team was literally like this. We was waiting. We thought he was coming.
Hold on. Listen. Be more specific. Be more specific.
The whole house. Listen.
Every time. Hold on. Every time. I stopped telling stories because you won't believe me. No, listen, I don't like to tell the stories because there's somebody watching this shit. Fat Joe's the most full of shit nigga in the world. He act like he tough. He did. All right, my nigga, right? Boom. I'm supposed to go to a New York jail. The night before I'm supposed to go to a jail. You tell me the scene. You was in jail.
I was in the jail.
You was in the New York jail. What was the scene, Chingo? Nigga, they would have never in their fucking life they ever seen a nigga walk in the jail like that. I had 400 niggas waiting in every jail like this, nigga. Niggas couldn't sleep, nigga. 400 niggas every jail like this. That nigga come through the door, they'll tell him Chingo.
Nah,
he sent me to Miami, nice guy. What's going on out here? This nigga coming in that gate. This nigga coming in that gate.
Chick bleed, tell him, man.
Yo, nah, I ain't lying. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Yo, we was mad deep. We was mad deep, right? Right now, I can't forget the nigga's name. I forgot. He just came home too. He was in Fort Dix. I forgot his name. But anyway, Floss the Millionaire. Listen, the whole Bronx was so deep, and all we was like, yo, Fat Joe is coming. The bus is coming. Niggas got the word. He just know he's coming to Fort Dix. Yo, niggas is like this. The whole jail. We know everybody's like, yo, Fat Joe's coming. The bus. We like, yo, we lit. Everybody's like this. Niggas
enjoy.
We waiting. We like, yo, cause on the house I was in, the bus, you can see the whole gate, the whole lineup. Niggas like, oh shit, that's Joe? Nah, that's not Joe. That's not Joe. I think he's coming down there.
He's got me hot.
Yo.
Oh no, don't he live in Miami?
Yo, that day was crazy.
Niggas got Ciroc and everything with him.
Yo, my nigga, niggas had Ciroc.
Yo, listen, my badge was made up.
Already.
2 mattresses. My badge was made up with 2 mattresses.
Wow.
Then I give you the thing that they had 2 waiting. Here in every jail. Niggas sent me to Miami, B. I'm about to come down there, I'm like,
unbelievable.
ain't this a motherfucker? Oh, nigga. They call me Friday night. They did that shit on purpose. You live in Miami. You going to FDC, Miami. I went in front of the building. That shit was so ugly. I was like,
Miami is the worst.
I went through there too.
I got locked up in Miami.
They fucked me up, my nigga. They fucked me up with that shit. No sun, no nothing. Chingo, thank you, my brother. I don't tell people.
Ching Big a legend. Listen, and I'm on the phone with him. I'm on the phone with him.
Diet Coke. Ching Bing. You know how many niggas I gave your name? Just like Papito Shampoo. Give a round of applause.
That's the original.
Papito Shampoo. Yo, Pape, where you at? Come here. Let's get this clear. My nigga get a phone set up. Yo, Papito.
Hold on, is this some Spanish shit going on?
Like that.
seems like that.
Chingo Blink.
This nigga's the original Papi Shampoo. So now all of a sudden I meet niggas all around the country, they got the hair like this with the finger waves, all type of shit, and they think they Papi Shampoo. But they get it from him. He's the original Papi Shampoo.
Make some noise for Shampoo.
Come on, I wear pink pants. Papi Shampoo.
I never knew that. This nigga never had no
I wear pink pants. Papi Shampoo.
I swear to God, I meet young Spanish niggas, they be like, yo, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Yo, Papi Shampoo. Oh, like this, Papi Shampoo. I'm like,
you gotta relax.
You gotta relax. You ever seen this guy got a cool? It's the real nigga, the one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I gotta go back to you, Dre. So, Dre, as a producer, that is a fan. Do you like? Cause I mean, as artists, I sometimes wake up, I want to be like, I want to kill this nigga. Do you? I went too far.
You went too far.
But as a producer, do you ever wake up? Do you ever wake up and say, I want to kill a certain producer, or or it's just you want to be better than you?
Yeah, nah, we ain't on it like that. On the producer tip, nah. But I mean, now, you know, like with Family Ties, with the bars, we was definitely aiming for
you want to kill a couple niggas?
Nah, just everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's
everybody, not even nobody in particular.
Because Scott Storch made a lot of hit records for Fat Joe.
Oh no, I would tell Joe all the time. I say, yo man, we gotta, you know, every interview Joe would do, he'd always be like, yo, Scott gave me all my hits. God bless Scott.
And you did not like that.
And not that I ain't like it. I was like, man, cool, we gotta keep going hard, man. This guy doesn't mention this in this hit selection. And I can start that counting them. Yeah. So you know, I figured after Yes, we you know, we're gonna be part of the.
Goddamn, make some noise.
Hey, listen, I told Dre when I seen him just now, I said, yo, man, he brought the best out this nigga right here.
Oh, yeah.
He brought the best out.
First, we gotta acknowledge Dre flow. His flow impeccable in this shit.
Thank you.
We gotta big up Remy Ma's verse. We gotta big up Remy Ma.
From what Joe was saying, when you 40, they don't expect you to spit like you 25.
That's real talk.
Joe will spit like he 25.
Yeah, I got
That's because of this man right here.
I mean,
Being a producer and an artist, and to be in a complete album with another artist, that's a ball game. And you, man, listen.
Nah, you know, we bring the best out of each other. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I've always wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? I always knew I had it. But Joe helped me believe it. I think when you believe in yourself more than you know it, it's a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It's a very sentimental drink champ.
Yeah, nah, real talk.
We love this. Yes. We love this, man.
Ass up, face down.
Wait a minute.
Ass up, face down.
Yo,
Wait some seafood.
Can I get the ravioli without the bacon?
Yes, sir.
The ravioli?
No, in here. Let me go first, play.
You eat pork or no
As you ain't
No
ready?
pork.
No pork.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about? The ravioli without the bacon.
Yeah, I'm here too as well.
Talk to Drake for a second. Let me
That's our
Use the bathroom, right here. We got one over there. Come on.
We got the vodka sauce with cream and mushroom.
So Dre, y'all get together. Hold on. Hold it there. So y'all get together.
Now, but hold on. Y'all know that. Real talk. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my Miami history might be wrong. But Cool and Dre, y'all was like R&B singers back in the days.
Back in the day, for a fact.
What was the group name that y'all was down with?
The name of our group was Basic Unity. It was back in the day. It was like one Haitian kid, Cool is Spanish. You know, I'm Jamaican, and then we had this black kid.
You Jamaican?
Yeah.
Go on.
We thought you was Cuban
So Mike Boo Jamaican too. Yeah. My brother right there with the orange shirt.
Comes out Jamaicans.
And Joe Jamaican too, right next to him. Black next to him, Joe Jamaican too. And Dre Jamaican too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how me and Cool started making beats for the group because we didn't have no bread. You know what I'm saying?
Was Cool a part of the like he was singing too?
Yeah, well, you know, it was dope because he was a DJ at the time. You know what I'm saying? We was underground DJs at the same time we was doing that. We was on the pirate stations on 919. And you know, Uncle Al would let us, you know,
Ain't that
rock
where
our
college
shit.
started too?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but honestly, this is before Cali even came to Miami.
Before college? Yeah, that's when we were still in high school.
Nah, real talk, real talk.
Yeah.
Like we was all doing it. We was all part of
DJ Raw, everybody back then. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Raw, nah, no good right now.
Yo, DJ Raw.
No.
Fat, you know what I'm trying to tell you, like.
No, going too far.
No, man, we gotta go far, bro. You gotta stop, man.
No, because
there's such a Miami history with Fat Joe.
Stop.
What do you mean, bro? Stop you.
What happened? You know I got Cuban beef.
No.
Never.
There's no Cuban beef. No, there's no Cuban beef.
No, but what happened? Because Joe, at one point you had Raw the I-95 chain, right? And the people were so mad at you, right?
Hey, don't choke him.
But what happened?
Niggas always mad at me.
Okay, what happened when you wore the I-95 chain?
This is what happened. Little bit before you came on the rap scene.
Did he just
Fat Joe, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A little bit before you came on the rap scene, telling my age if you want me to go there, Fat Joe was in every New York rapper's video. Everyone.
Holding everybody
Same thing was doing it. I'm in his video. I'm in your video. I'm in your video. I'm in your video. I'm in your video. Everybody. I never looked at competition. I looked at us all being together, being united. That's what hip hop was about. And then New York, it got a time where money is the issue. So money, I watched money come into play and made everybody feel cocky, like, oh, we the Rough Riders. We Thug Militainment. We the Dipset. We the Rockefeller. We the this. And all of a sudden, instead of the unity in New York, everybody was trying to act like they the biggest niggas in the world. And then, so what happened? Yo, you got DMX. Yo, we got Big Pun. Yo, we got Jay-Z. Yo, we got this. So it caused a dividing in New York. And then the shit was getting out of hand where everybody was dissing each other. 50 Cent was the leader of that. So when I came down here, when I came to Miami, everybody in Miami was getting along. Cool and Dre was family. Khaled, we was starting them out.
Nah, but you came before all of that.
Oh no, I
before
came.
Cool and Dre, before
I came
Khaled.
to Flow. I met my wife in Miami. But I've been here since before Flojo.
I remember you did a record with some dude in the hood in Wynwood.
It don't matter. Pitbull. Like
no. Before Pit, before everybody.
No, I met Pitbull in them days.
No. It was way before that, man. I guarantee that.
Didn't he come through for the Helter Skelter shit?
Yes, man. Now listen, bro. We got memories of you way back before all that.
Yeah, but I've been here. I love Miami. That's why I live in Miami, and I was never afraid or ashamed to tell anybody. You know, I'm New York. So at the end of the day, look, this is how I go. Listen, this is how I go. To anybody looking, especially somebody in my age group, right? When you die, if you living in Atlanta, you living in California, you living anywhere in the world, wherever that motherfucking body go back to, that's your home. Right. So you know when you see your grandfather die, they send him back to DR, they send him back to Puerto Rico. My home is the Bronx, New York. So I love Miami. And I won't move for nothing nowhere. But you know, when I die, they bringing that casket back to New York. And New York gonna come out like, yo. Like he our, you know. You see how happy he got when Dre walked in and said, oh shit, we got a North Miami in this motherfucker. It's the same way. When I go to New York, niggas is like, yo, Joe, like boom, you know, I'm from New York. So at the end of the day, I love Miami. But you know, New York, they always, that's where it's gonna go down at.
And up NYC is doing phenomenal.
God is great.
Are we bringing up NYC to Miami?
Thus far, no.
No?
I would love to because I'm here so much. I want to run the store myself. But, you know, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. Next location to be in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got one in Harlem?
I got 2 in Harlem, two in Washington Heights. Then the next one gonna be in the Bronx.
And I'm hearing that's like 500,000 a day.
Who are you? A lion? The Tiger Ball. I'm glad I could invest in my own community where I came from. I'm glad I could give some of my people jobs.
It's not you.
Yeah, they affordable. No, we don't rob niggas. We give them that box price. But my thing is, I'm just glad when I walk in the store and I see like my niggas that's responsible. Cause we all got niggas in our crew that ain't responsible. But the nigga that really wanna work, the nigga that's really responsible, I walk in the door and they working and this, it makes me happy. My brother who runs up NYC 158th, he been working retail his whole life. And I used to go visit JB in like Fordham Road when he worked at Fordham Road. It used to bother me. Even though the people he worked with, Sammy and them, they was good people. It used to bother me. It used to bother me because I'd be like, damn, man, this is my nigga, man. I don't want to see him working for nobody else. So the minute we can open the store and let my nigga be a manager, I get so happy when I walk up in there and he behind the counter. I'm like, damn, man. My nigga got a job. He got, he ain't.
And he bought a house too. Let's make some noise right now.
Oh, he's doing great.
Not gonna lie, fat man. We got niggas buying houses left and right.
You talking about Slow?
Oh, okay,
Slow
yeah,
too.
okay.
Slow different. What I did with Slow was, Slow's our family too for over 20 years, and Slow was running like an H&M or some shit, some big store. And I stepped to him, I said, yo, I opened the store. He said, hell no, I'm running a $10 million store. I was like, yo, but I need you, man. You know we ain't professional like you, my nigga. He was like, yo, I said, what you getting paid? He told me what he was getting paid, so we like gave him his salary and a half. Like we almost doubled the salary. I said, come with me. And because of him, we just been growing. There ain't been no headaches. Everything professional. Shout out to NYC.
So Dre, Joe got all these, hits. He got all this thing. How do you go in the studio and cook for him? How do you even tell him this is the route to go? After he has all these phenomenal things. And you're a real producer. Like I've been in the studio with you. You're a producer. You're not a person that make beats. I know people who make beats. You're not one of them. You're a producer. But how do you go about like presenting something to him?
I mean, we've been doing it so long, so it's like second nature, you know what I'm saying? And we go in the studio, we talk shit, watch the Knicks lose, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to sorry, guys. They got
Yo, you shot at 90% of the room.
We just came from the Knicks game right now.
90% of the room.
We just came from the Knicks game.
So
Did the Knicks win? They was losing by 40. They was losing by 40.
Listen, I told Joe he should have come here. He came early.
Yeah, he just came in.
He should have just came in.
No, but you know, yeah, they was losing by 40. But that's
like
it. You know what I'm saying? We talk shit. We watch sports. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing this so long, you know what I'm saying, cooking up music for Joe. It's just been behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So, Joe says, he put the spotlight on me to do more than just that. But we've been doing this.
Scott Storch, make some noise with Scott Storch.
Yo, Scott, I love you, my brother.
Scotty was
Happy
the first
birthday
person
once
that gave
again.
me
Look at
N.O.R.E.
Scott.
Yeah, look at N.O.R.E. Look at N.O.R.E.
I love it. We doing everything.
Scott, let me tell you something. You only live once. In this world, we only got one life. And boy, am I proud to say you are my brother in this one life that I have. You are a special friend, and it's an honor to be your friend and your brother. Happy birthday, Scott.
Are you around yourself or you around other people? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you with your son? I need you to talk about the Mariah Carey blow ass. I went too far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Scott,
I love you, Scott.
Scott, hold on, Scott. Yeah, Scott. Hold on. Tell us what projects you're working on currently right now.
Let us know.
Right now, I got a couple of good things brewing. I got a TV show coming out on Stars with 50 Cent. I got my album coming out on Atlantic Records.
That's gonna be amazing.
Come on, Joe.
Yo, I got you 1,000,000%. You know you my brother, man. You know I love you, man. We gonna do that. We gonna shock the world. In fact, we gonna shock the world. Don't worry, I'm gonna come out there and we gonna cook.
Ass up, face down. We respect you, Scott.
We love you, brother.
Love you, and thank you for hanging with my boy Diego, my little brother.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know if something's wrong, but there's only one nigga missing. Where's the guy who eats the shells of the
Sonny, he's
Sonny, why you sorry, man? Why you sorry? Yo, Sonny, you been quiet. What are you doing? He was dressed up as Santa. Yo, Sonny's stinking up the joint. Right? He's supposed to be all in this shit. All right, let me say something else. Let me say something else. I want to acknowledge and say rest in peace because the holidays are tough sometimes. And I want to say rest in peace to our little brother, Twin. He was such a beautiful kid, man. I love him so much. And I know y'all went through a lot. And I was there with you. I swear to God, I prayed as hard as you. If y'all could have felt my prayers, y'all know, because that little kid's a special kid. And then shout out his brother. You know, he's here with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, we love you, man. And you know, God.
Yo, come here, Twin.
You know, God does things sometimes. You know, I don't know what to tell you, but you know, he's the kid. You know. He was a beautiful kid and we love him. And this is his brother, look just like him. Yo, come in, man. Say what's up. This is Twin. Yo, my nigga, boy.
Yo, Dre. Yo, shout out to Dre, Fat Joe. You already know Family Ties. Y'all tune in, buy the record, show support. And thank you for saluting my brother.
Always.
Rest in peace.
We're never gonna forget.
I need you to have fun, man. You can't.
Now we're gonna have fun. He with us.
It's not a bad thing.
I'm glad for that.
No, he good.
Yeah,
He good.
I want you to.
We here for you, brother. We all your brothers, man, and we gonna be here for you. Regardless. We are here for you. I called N.O.R.E. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I called N.O.R.E. I said, yo, N.O.R.E., what y'all need for the funeral? He said, Joe, this is personal. This is our family. We gonna do this. We love you, this, that. I got this. Am I lying or no? N.O.R.E. said, nah, I got this. His father's coming, his brother's coming. Don't worry about it, this and that. And you know, the kid's a beautiful kid. You know, I don't want to fuck up the guy, but let's acknowledge him. Because he's here with us.
You ain't fucking about.
He's here with us. That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Joe, you're
His own session right there.
Yeah, so. I'm gonna change the subject though. I'm gonna change the subject.
All right, we can change it. I'm sorry about that.
No, your family, Joe. You. I really appreciate you bringing that up. I really love that. I really love that.
All right.
But I want you to know I love you beyond that. I love you, brothers. And y'all really got a great album.
No, it's a classic album.
No, it's a classic album.
It's a classic album. Well, we gotta.
Huh?
Rabiola.
Okay, I'm in.
Yo, we gotta.
No bacon.
Yo,
no bacon.
We gotta admit the fact that I was the first guest and guinea pig of this show.
Yo, I don't know what real honest is. Yo, real honest. Don't do that to yourself.
I see you go to King Anderson first.
You recorded Kenny Anderson first.
We knew we gotta come up with
I love Kenny Anderson, but I've never seen the Kenny Anderson.
No. Listen, we recorded him before you, but we knew Fat Joe had to be the first one.
We recorded Kenny Anderson.
So we knew Fat Joe.
It wasn't like you said, yo, I got the show, we recorded Kenny Anderson, come down. You said, yo, I got an idea, come and be the guinea pig. So I sat down, and y'all niggas went number one.
Listen, hold on.
No, because you're not talking the right shit.
I'm not talking right shit.
I'm the number one. I'm the first.
I'm trying to give you that. I'm trying to give you that. Listen to you.
Fucking artists come up in here, and then afterwards their fucking record label come and say, yo, we would like to stop that, what he said. I give you everything.
Okay, Fat Joe, hold on. I'm changing the subject, just in case you don't know. This is a ravioli with an egg yolk in it. Listen to this.
It's pregnant.
Watch this. Is that not beautiful? Look at that.
No, it's not.
Look at that. Egg yolk coming out. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yeah, and with truffle. This is truffle all
making
over.
some shit,
That's truffle all over that.
Man, that's good shit, man.
You don't smell that shit?
That's the Culinary Institute.
You don't smell
That's
that?
the Culinary Institute.
What happened to Coca Vision?
We did Coca Vision for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Tidal asked me to do some shit for them, and I really, you see, the thing that's so beautiful.
Desiree's the chick now.
Yes, Desiree's the head in charge. Shout out to OG1. I just left him at the game. He went with me to the game and shit. Beautiful guy. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, right? I've been watching. I don't know if y'all been watching, but I've been watching like certain hip hop documentaries or music documentaries where niggas who do it, they change the reality to work towards them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've been watching this shit in my house on Netflix and this and that, and I was like, yo, this is crazy, because I know the real story. This is not it. Yeah. But they be trying to switch the shit. So that's why I said I'm going to do something like Coca Vision, just like he's doing shit, so nigga could come himself. Right. So a kid could come 20 years from now, and then he'd be like, nah, let me look at the fucking tape.
You told Tekashi 6ix9ine. You told Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Told him to stop.
You're going.
You told him to stop. Stop doing your shit.
Yeah, he's going to jail. I told him, but now we can care less what happens to him. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, my thing is when I thought he was a good guy.
You think the judge should have gave him more time? Because the thing is, everyone's gonna actually say, you know what? I can.
That's not my jurisdiction.
Right.
What I can tell him,
right,
as I have told the greatest rats in the history of America.
Wow. Okay, I don't know where we're going.
The greatest rats.
No, because for some reason, I often get approached by the great. When I say the greatest, I'm talking about groundbreaking, the most legendary niggas who got plaques of them on their walk want to come up to me and be like, yo, what up, Joe Crack? Or what up? And I'm like, listen, brother, I'll pray for you. I'm sorry you had to do that, but I'm over here with this. And to tell you the truth, you know, you shouldn't say hi to me no more. Like, no, I'm not these niggas. I'm keeping it a buck. It's best you party over there. I would prefer not to see you again in my life. I'm just being honest with you, because morally I'm clean. My face is clean. You know, and I pray to God for people like that. You know, this man gonna walk out jail. I don't want to give him no more airtime. He gonna walk out of jail with a 6'9" on his face. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody keep telling me, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't. You made that choice. You know what I'm saying? Me, I just feel like you made that choice. Sorry.
So Dre. Tekashi comes home.
Jesus.
He has 250,000.
He's not gonna do a record with him, N.O.R.E. He's not gonna do a record with him.
Nah, I'm good.
Stop, bro. Stop, man. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Are you bad if you do?
I don't got no opinions on that. All I know is what I was brought up in. You know what I'm saying? And And the one thing I know about life is you ain't gotta do crime to know not to tell. You could be a kid in school and just know when you get that gut feeling, like, hold up, this ain't right. Let me just stay quiet.
So when N.O.R.E saying if a producer says yes and give a
that's their business. I don't got no opinions on this.
Niggas got different morals.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got different morals. They do what they do. I know about here on this side, we don't rock like that. And my thing is.
But let's be honest.
Stay over there with that.
Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest, Joe. And you know you're my brother, like, but Dre, Cool is not subjected to the shit.
Yes, they are. No. That's not true. Everybody's subjected to that.
That's not true.
We all have
I'm
not saying that, man.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I need to learn.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm from Miami.
Gotcha.
Yes.
All right. First of all, in Miami, we didn't have Atlantic Records. We didn't have Def Jam. We didn't have Loud Records.
God damn it, Cole.
So the niggas that was buying beats from Cool and Dre was independent labels.
Streets.
And if you know what independent in Miami means, you know what it means. I learned how to do business from niggas hustling in Miami. That's how I learned how to do business. I ain't go to business school. I ain't do none of that. So you just know principles. You just know code. And the reason why where we at today is because we always follow code. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you a quick story. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it's Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete did a DVD about jail, whatever. It was Kill All Rat Snitches Get Stitches or something. So I happen to think that I'm one of the realest rappers ever lived in the history of mankind. I happen to know that. But we could, right? So I watch Rapper X step up. That's like me and you. Any rapper.
Okay.
Step up.
He's
like
just saying anyone.
Okay.
Rapper
John Doe.
B2K.
Right.
The niggas double platinum. Pistol asked him to do it. He sit down. Yo, snitches get stitches. We'll hang them from down the block. All right, cool. The other nigga comes up. Boom. Rapper Dutchy Dutch. Double platinum. I'm talking about niggas with hang them by the ear. Snitches get stitches. Gun them down middle of the block. This like 5 niggas tell this story. Then you got Fat Joe, who we know where I come from. And I'm like, hey guys, if you don't have a license, don't drive your car. Not green, don't cross in between. Really, guys, don't get in trouble. You really working hard ain't a bad thing. You're not a sucker. Work hard. Like, please, because don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Really? Like, that's my point. So my point is, just like you saying, I tell that to everybody. Yo, look. If that ain't for you, don't do it. Please don't do it because you don't want this outcome. That's all I'm saying.
And you said on your joint, you said, Percy caught a body.
Oh man, that might be too real.
You said,
Pistol caught 3 attempts. Who's footing the bill?
Fat Joe, are you paying for everybody's case out there? Because I was going to catch a case. I just want you to hold me down. Nah, I ain't catching no case. But that
I
was...
just can't leave my brothers like that, man. And what happens is, when Percy was fighting, there's nothing we could do. We couldn't bail him out because he didn't have no bail. So I'm going to visit the nigga, right? So every other week, while he's fighting this case, I'm going to visit him. Meanwhile, I'm fighting the case. It's not murder, but I'm fighting the case. And my accountant is telling me, absolutely do not pay for these guys' lawyers because I got a tax case. He's like, yo, bro, they're looking at your books. I couldn't leave my niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to hold them down. So it's crazy because it was somebody, I'm not going to say his name, who I do respect, who had me misconstrued, and they was from the Bronx, and they was acting like they had a problem with Fat Joe, and they just really ain't know Fat Joe. So then it just so happens that he was doing time in the island with Percy, And thank God he beat his case too. He had I think a murder case too. But he used to see me go visit Percy every week. So that nigga went up to Percy afterwards like, yo, my own family don't come visit me, my nigga. I'm sorry I ever thought Fat Joe wasn't the truth or ever did. Yo, please tell this man I respect him on another level. Like, that man come up in here to visit his man every 2 weeks. And you know, that's just me. I can't, you know, we don't believe in no man left behind. You know what I'm saying? If you keep it 100, we're going to keep it 100.
And I respect that, man. So, family time.
You niggas are so professional.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the Jerry Springer show. You got Mr. Lee. Puta Cana Romana. Yo, tengo. Préndelo. That's that Raúl Acosta. Hasta la 15. Oro sólido. Tanguita roja.
What? Hey, yo, Fat Joe, I don't think I got to tell you this, right? But everywhere I go, everybody's like, yo, you related to Fat Joe. That's N.O.R.E. shit. Yeah. They like, yo,
Ron Mills.
They always tell me, yo, it's Fat Joe. You look like Fat Joe. Fat Joe, your brother. I'll be like,
Ron Mills, you good? Look, Fat Joe, everybody.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yo, Ron, what's up?
Yo, Papito, I ain't never leave you, Papito.
Chain bling. Wherever we see you is always 1,000.
You with Butch Rhymes? Oh, shit, you with my DJ.
Butch be everybody fucking.
Butch be everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. Butch called me the other day. He said, Capone asked me for 7 flights.
Damn, bro.
All right, let me be honest with you. N.O.R.E. and Capone or whatever, this whole family is the last members of the big entourage. You are the last nigga surviving. Like, yo, this nigga called me up. Shout out my sister, she's here. He be like, yo, bring your wife or bring my wife, Mr. Chow. Right, so I go up in there, niggas, Gloria Stefan's in there, niggas got scarves on their necks. He walks in with 30 niggas. Jesus Christ. He got the whole left rack with this nigga. And then some Cuban niggas too. And I'm like, oh my God. Niggas are looking like Jesus Christ. He's like, hey! I'm like, oh my God. They make the long table. I'm like, this is crazy. You're the last nigga with the entourage.
Listen, I don't got beef.
I don't have an entourage like this.
Let me tell you something, Fat Joe. I know you got a black card. I know you have a platinum card. I want you to keep it in your pocket today. Yo, we seen y'all pull up in the Wraith. Y'all disrespectful pulling up. I'm being honest. Y'all seen y'all both pull up separate cars. What is that, the baby blue?
Baby blue and white color.
I need to ask.
I gave it to them niggas. No, what you see, I had the white and sky blue chinchilla when that's a hip hop moment, man. That's a cultural moment. You see the nigga with the chinchilla with the shit with sky blue doors open. Midtown, they're like, yo, you gotta stop. I even gotta tell myself, you gotta relax. I gotta relax.
I have to ask, is that a paint job from Rolls Royce?
No, that's it would technically. I don't want to.
I didn't ever see Rolls
My
Royce
man Will
make that.
Unique threw the rap on it. The matte sky.
He did that. Oh.
Yes,
Will, right, Joe?
Been doing baby blue.
Oh yeah, my whole life I've been
always did baby blue.
Baby blue fan. It was Rolls Royce.
You always did baby blue.
I'm here right back. I'm on the podcast. I got you.
I'm from the Bronx. Joe, that was Will.
We're from Long Island. Even the MPD was baby blue.
I got you. I'm here right back. You got a couple minutes. We finished.
Suburban was
I'm a blow. Yo, that's the shit through the Bronx.
Was baby
blue. I'm a baby blue nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, my wife she told me she ruined the surprise. She was like, guess what I got you for Christmas, baby? I said, what? She says, coming from Europe. So I might get a little late. I said, what you got me? She said, a baby blue Christian Dior bubble they got. I found it in your size in like Australia or something. I was like, oh, mommy, thank you. It's my color.
By the way, let's big up your wife because you put me in the most uncomfortable situation I've ever been in.
What do you mean?
That video.
You know my daughter's here.
So listen. Joe and Irv Gotti's is my big bully brothers, right? They bully me. Bully. So they tell me, listen, it's like
this nigga made me walk off the plank. You ever say nigga walk? Really, N.O.R.E?
Listen.
We're not gonna explode if we jump off the roof.
So Irv Gotti hits me and goes. Irv Gotti hits me and goes, listen, we're gonna do it next week, and that's it. So he tells me this is what you're gonna do. Boom, boom. That's it. Nigga never calls me again. Irv is rich. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. And then Irv says, in my mind, I told you the video's tomorrow.
In my mind. Nah, real talk.
And I called Joe, and he's like, he didn't tell you? And I was like, fuck. So I had to buy 2 first-class flights. I brought Mr. Lee with me. Mr. Lee, I went to, listen, now mind you.
I think that was mine.
I was surprised. I said, I got you first class. We're going to Fat Joe. You got me first class. Oh, Fat Joe is paying. No, he's not paying. I got it.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did to give me it back. You definitely did. But this is my brother. I owe him so much, I cannot fix my face to tell him.
Yeah, let me say something, man.
So, I pull up. Listen, I pull up, and you know what Irv Gotti says? This is what's happening. So I said, what's happening? He goes, shh, Fat Joe's gonna kill his wife. I said, what? I said, do you know that's my sister? He said, but this is acting, N.O.R.E. And I said, I don't think I'm that good of an actor. I love N.O.R.E.
He loves N.O.R.E, but you know what you want me to do? It's a video. It's like we're acting. So he was like, I do not want to do this. And I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Lee, you gonna win this. This nigga was lit extra that day. That nigga was like, whoa, like dancing and going. That nigga was
They want me to tell a story. I'm killing my sister. I want to be more lit. I was like,
you can't kill my sister. I don't like this. I'm like, yo, a whole hour of this shit, I'm trying to control it. Yo, Irv is looking at me because I'm independent, nigga. I pay for everything. Irv is like,
this nigga N.O.R.E's out of line.
I'm like, just sit down.
I'm like, listen, Fat Joe.
He's killing us.
I'm like this.
He's killing her.
I'm like, Fat Joe, do you know when this video's over, I have to see her.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't want no problems.
Joe, thank you for allowing us to Drink Champs, your last exclusive interview before you died. You was in Miami. This guy blue Rolls Royce, the house on the water. The one you was chipped up. You killed your wife and your best friend. Do you have any remorse?
Yo, listen, Dre, I must have cut like 10 times. Like, cut, it's not right. 100 times.
Every time they told you to say something, you would
every time they said killed your wife, I was like, I don't want to do this. I really love
I was taking this acting shit too far. You know, nah, real talk. I took the acting, you know, I was doing she's gotta have it, nice cool. I started thinking I'm the new common sense. Like, I'm common and shit. I'm thinking I'm common to something. I'm acting now.
But by
Let's
the way,
do some acting shit.
No, but you let me tell you something.
Let me tell you about me and you.
Friends,
let me tell you something. If me and you went back to sitting on motherfucking milk cartons in front of the bodega, it wouldn't be a greater person to do it. I told somebody something the other day, and I'm not gonna speak it into existence. It might be too much.
Keep it down.
It might be too much. But let me tell you something. I love this man so much I would do what I wouldn't do for pretty much anybody in this world for this guy right here. And do it happy. You never seen happy? That when you go up to a nigga, you killed your wife and your best friend. I'm happy, guys.
I was so uncomfortable.
Yo, but I'm just saying, bro. Yo, I love you to another level, man. And I'm proud of you guys, man. You see how good God is, man. Because I don't think.
And I want to thank your wife. Hold on. Can I pick up your wife? Because he's not here. Because he's not here. I want to big her up. Because that is my, like, she loves you to death.
This man.
And I love that. And I love that. Like the way she talk about you, I'm telling you, Joe, she's going to kill you. You gotta relax. My wife told me she's gonna stab me yesterday. I was what the fuck? I was so turned on though. At the same time, I'm an idiot like that.
Let me tell you something. This guy here, man, something else.
But see, I was so scared to go home.
One time, me and him, because once every 3-4 months, we get drunk. We go with our wives to Bell Harbor, and I don't really drink. I'm dead ass. You see me with the. Bro, them niggas had me bobblehead dog. They smoking blunts in the middle of Pearl Harbor. I'm drunk like this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, like I got
in the middle of Pearl Harbor. That was
I'm like, holy shit, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker? Right? And I'm sitting there, and N.O.R.E's my brother. I'm just like, man, only this nigga, man. Get me out here like this. I'm walking around, the motherfucker don't know.
But just in case.
I've been on a good foot.
Just in case you don't know, you have a wonderful wife, man.
Oh, yeah, but let me tell you about your
I really
wife.
love her.
So listen, we pissy drunk to this point of like, I'm
and
not
you want to
even
film
normal.
me. You want to film me.
So I try to film him. Like me and him, like, this nigga's drink champ, nigga. That nigga was out. Man, that nigga was a mummy. He was so fucked up. He's like this. You ever seen that nigga like that? But listen. I start filming him. Drink champ. Yo, sis came up to me. She said, yo, man.
Cut it out.
Don't do that. Right, sis? I said, you know what, sis? You 100,000,000% right. I put the delete button. I said, you right. Because we protect each other.
Bought a $26,000 or was it $30,000 bracelet just on the humble. That's how I knew I'm not really rich. The nigga said, his wife was like, she looked at him. She said, he's drunk. I'm going in. She said, I'm getting this bracelet, and Joe didn't look. And Joe just swiped the card. And then after you swiped the card, I couldn't speak.
He turned into the mummy. I walked him to the car. Here like this.
I'm worried about him. He's worried about me. I'm like, you just spent $30,000 over one little bracelet.
I'll tell you another thing. Shout out DJ Enough. We went to his wedding, right?
Oh yeah, he's a crook.
And we was getting drunk with this nigga all day, right? The nigga N.O.R.E got smashed again to the point of no control. He's trying to sneak out the wedding. No, he saws money to the last. Like, you know, he really thinks he's the drink champ. He can beat up Mike Tyson or something. Yo, in the world of drinking, my nigga, this nigga, I seen the money come out again. I was like, Jose Luis, come here. N.O.R.E, come here. Listen, that nigga start walking I don't like the way this is. He got a signal to his wife like, let's go. I'm like, Jose Luis, N.O.R.E, nigga on the run. Come here, my nigga. I got some liquor for you. That is my.
By the way, you know I know when I'm busted, so I'm leaving the way. And I'm so mad this nigga can find me. He's like, N.O.R.E! I'm holding on to the rail.
That nigga left so fast.
He's like, oh nah, drink champs.
Yo, I'm laughing. I'm telling my wife, I got him. I got him. I'm amazing, but we had the best times together. You know what I'm saying?
Let me end this like this. Yes, let me end this like this. Drink.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you another thing.
Cool.
Please.
Yes.
10 minutes, EFN.
Gotcha.
10 minutes. I'm gonna challenge you. What's today's date?
20.
You, in 3 days, I would love for you to come by my father's house for Noche Buena. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So you can see the fucking Mighty Jalisco Fest in my house. So I can finally prove to you I am Cuban. I want you to said it heaven in that motherfucker. That open up. Yeah, you got lechon, all that shit. You got to, man. My father's getting old. I need you to meet my father, my brothers.
I thought you were gonna come here today.
My brothers.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Introduce you to my brothers.
I'm in.
My sisters.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Your father's my nigga. Like, your father don't even speak Spanish. He don't even speak English, but he look at me, he be like, I like the morenito. And I hate when
they always ask me about you, my mother and father, every day.
I love your mother
I don't know why they love you so much.
I love it.
I'm gonna tell you, they love you.
Yeah.
They love you and they love Pretty Lou.
Oh, Pretty Lou.
So my mother, shout out Pretty Lou.
Big up Pretty Lou.
My mother gets such, cause you know she's a cancer survivor.
Yes, she is.
So she gets such a smile when I FaceTime with Lou. She be like, Pretty Lou, oh shit, Pretty Lou, and then she
I
gets
love
so
the way
happy.
you hold Pretty Lou down, though. By the way,
huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I love the way you hold Pretty Lou down. Like, you're a good guy, Fat Joe. You're a good guy.
Well, Pretty Lou, for those who don't know, Pretty Lou been fighting that cancer for 5 years. Leukemia, the real cancer. This I never, personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is why I can't say I'm the realest nigga on earth. Cause I would actually believe I am. Right? But when I see a nigga like Pretty Lou fighting leukemia for 5 years. You know what's 5 years fighting cancer, bro? Not giving up, working every night, 3 clubs, 4 clubs, fighting for the shit. And I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's my hero. You understand what I'm saying? And so whatever our part could be to strengthen him, whenever he's feeling down or whatever the case may be, we got no choice but to strengthen the man because I know he's a beacon of hope. I know God is using him to inspire hundreds of thousands of others. So I say, yo, whatever I could do to try to make this man win this battle, I know he's helping a lot of people we don't even know. We're not even talking to these people, but they watching. You do know if one nigga likes your picture on Instagram, it's really 150 niggas who saw that same picture. Or maybe even more. So niggas is tuned in and they're like, yo, this kid is strong, bro. This kid can fight. He came out of a coma. His kidney was bad, his liver was bad, his brain was hemorrhaging. The nigga woke up brand new. You understand what I'm saying? So I look at him like God is using him.
No, but I want to thank you. I just, you know, the thing is this: you don't have to do a lot of things you do. You didn't even have to be my friend. Like, you stuck with me. Like, for real. You stuck with me in the times where I needed you as a friend, and chill. And
we
you
gonna
was
do
there,
this.
and you were there for me, and I will never forget. And I will always have your back.
I will always have your back, and I will always be here for you.
That's why to this day I always say Fat Joe owns a piece of Drink Champs. I always say that.
Damn, man, let me tell you. And you treat me all the time to dinner and shit like that. N.O.R.E ain't cheap.
Because Capone keep me the shit.
Today he did.
Nigga, you know what I bought you? You better stop. Do you know you came home like Sugar Knight? You remember that? You know that wasn't penalty money, right? No, that was me.
That was penalty money.
No. You still owe me like $260,000. It's okay, I'm not counting. Nah, I love you, my brother. Nah, I love you, my brother.
Let me tell you something. Capone and Noriega.
You know you're supposed to be on the War Report. You remember that?
Say it loud, say it proud.
You remember you were supposed to be on the War Report? You remember that? In Unique Studios, you were supposed to be on the War Report, and you fronted on us.
I can tell you a lot.
You remember a record? Let me see. Let me see if you remember it.
I wish I did.
Because Armageddon got on a record. Get in the mic.
What record was that?
That was
Get closer to the mic. Hold on.
All right, Mr. Lee.
What record was that?
Mr. Lee, calm down, Bobby.
Mr. Lee. We wanted you on the record. Armageddon was with you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And Armageddon jumped on the record and we never used it.
This was almost the best Drink Champs of the year.
It is. It's still
What,
we fucked it up?
But this right here is drum.
Sonny been fucking up the cypher.
Hold on, what record is that, Paul? What record is that?
Yo, Sonny, what's up? You my guy.
Hold on. Before we're gonna pass it. What record is that, Paul? What record that Armageddon jumped on?
Let Capone finish.
You gonna pass? So you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Channel 10.
Channel 10.
That's right.
Don't act like you know now. This nigga was like, let me tell you something. As a Puerto Rican, Fat Joe walks in the studio. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
I wasn't even there.
This is a
I was in jail, nigga.
You're a liar. Chill.
I was in jail, man.
Let me talk about it. Chill.
Come on.
Fat Joe walks in the studio. He goes, Capone and Noriega, huh? And he's looking. He's by himself. And we're like, what's his problem? And he goes, which one of y'all niggas got shot? And you raised your hand. You don't remember? I remember this like it's yesterday.
He's drunk.
And you raised your hand. And I looked at Fat Joe. This is one of my favorite rappers. Why is he asking who got shot? And then Pun comes in. And Pun don't say nothing. So Pun is just standing there, and Fat Joe's like, so you got shot? And you're like, yeah, I got shot here. He's like, it hurts, right? And you guys are comparing gunshot wounds. I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible. And then Pun walks over to me. This is. I remember this like it's yesterday. I don't remember what happened yesterday. But everything that happened when we was coming up, I remember. And then Pun looked at me, he kept looking at me. And Pun said, oh, you Puerto Rican one, right? And he said, yeah. He said, take that ice grill off, dude. You're gonna be my friend. And I'm 120 pounds at the time. I really think I'm a gangster. But I'm like, damn, I can't really go at Fat Joe and Pun. I can't do this. These are my heroes. Oh, Pun was nobody at the time. Excuse me. Pun was.
No. He was coming up.
Not he was nobody, but he was coming up. So, and that was my first time ever meeting you. You asked.
The first time
one of y'all niggas got shot.
I remember that story. You always tell me that.
Unique studio.
But the first time I remember actually.
Puerto Rican Day Parade.
It was Puerto Rican Parade. We was on the float.
Yeah. By
the way, we was the first niggas to bring hip hop to the Puerto Rican Parade. And so the type of shit, those are all unbelievable stories. You know, I remember one time we did the Puerto Rican Parade.
And you brought me on.
But I'm a skipping.
Okay.
And we did Still Not a Player and the float. Million niggas. We did Lean Back. 1 million people. We couldn't even move. They had to ban us from the parade. Like, yo, y'all can't do it. It's too niggas is disrespecting the cops. They jumping in the middle. But I remember one year I was doing it, and it was N.O.R.E. And N.O.R.E. was down there. I guess your float had already went or something. And I was like, oh shit, Jose Luis. I grabbed him and I pulled him up in the float. I pulled you up in the float, and we rocked out. So that's like the first time I remember, you know, N.O.R.E. with us on the float.
You're absolutely right. I had an early float, and my float went through, and no one saw me. So I had to go right back.
We walked all the way back up. Yeah, we walked all the way back up.
We walked all the way back up, and I was like, yo. And I seen Joe, and I was like, and he looked at me, he saw, he said, you thirsty.
I had the red hat on.
You thirsty, N.O.R.E. You want to get back on. And I was like, I was already on. He was like, come on, motherfucker. And you put me on there.
The second beat me and Cool ever cooked up for Joe was a flip of T.O.N.Y. for Tony Sunshine.
The second record we Tony had that T.O.N.Y.
We flipped T.O.N.Y.
Tony was doing all like, girl, guns, I'm in love with you. Girl, what do you wanna do?
I knew that record was going to work.
I got my 9. Yo, one night, that nigga flipped.
I knew that record was not gonna work. That nigga was like, I'm gonna shoot your mother and T.O.N.Y.
The nigga one night, he did that John Legend shit over. And one night, John Legend showed up here, Opium, in Miami, and we made the DJ play it. That nigga was like, guns, I'm in love with you. I will blast too. Fuck around, I'll slash my knife. Yo, the nigga John Legend was sitting there like,
he left.
What's crazy is they used to have a poster of me and Pun in the samurai shit. He was sitting under the poster of me and Pun with the samurai shit in Opium.
Who, John Legend?
He was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Why did I decide to come out to this?
We got shout out to Fuego, shout out to Bel Air, shout out to
Rick Ross, because I said I'm having a dinner and Rick Ross hit me on DM and he sent me a bag.
That's it, Fuego.
And I respect you, Ross.
Thank you, Rick Ross. Shout out Let me see this wine.
Family time.
The wine was good.
Fat Joe, I'll be honest. You did not drink one sip, Fat Joe. You didn't drink one sip, Fat Joe. I'm being honest. Come on. And you know I'm the only guy to get you to drink. Like I'm the only guy.
I'm driving that Cullinan.
You can have one drink.
A much finer wine.
It is right there. I want to big up. Before we leave, I want to big up your whole family. Your whole family, I want to big up because they always show me love, and I appreciate y'all.
We love you too much.
I appreciate y'all.
Family ties, and I'm telling you, if you want to end this debate, come to my house, no se pueda, 10 minutes.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, I believe you.
No, he's fucking with you. He's so in. He knows you're Cuban.
3 days, you gotta go.
Listen, you know how proud we are of you, bro.
Man, I'm fucking
Cubans are proud of you, bro. We're proud of you, Joe. We're so proud, man. No, Latinos.
Shout out to Colombians.
But my Puerto Rican side don't leave.
No, wait. No, real quick. Y'all was talking about when Pun died and everything. Real talk. Shh. No bullshit.
EF-ILLINI.
No bullshit, right? I was working. I had my marketing company. We were working for Mark Echo and all them. Pun died. And then Mark Echo was like, the Echo company was like, yo, come out to NY. We're going to bring out the team. And walk the float with us.
He was such a beautiful guy, Mark Echo.
It was Joe, Remy Ma, Ja was on the float.
Ja was with
us. And Charlie joked on the float with them.
Oh, wow.
Which was crazy.
That's crazy.
He did not belong on the float. No, but let me tell you how epic that was. As Latinos, I walked the whole strip of the Puerto Rican parade. Damn. 100%.
So you seen all the Rest in Peace Pond, all that Fob, that shit.
100% playing over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Pun's record? 100%.
100%. Yeah. And it was brand new every time they played it over, and it was the same energy.
Yeah.
I'm Cuban, but I'm Puerto Rican that day. That's no, real talk. No, I'm just saying, like that's the way.
And for all Latinos, let me explain something to you. When, as an executive, it's different just being a rapper. When I wanted to come out with 100%, and Latinos should really check this one out.
When I say 100%, that's the
100% the single.
What a great record, man! Right? What a great record.
I
didn't know that's
That's such a great record, man.
So when Pun passed, I wanted to make that the single. The radio team, the record label, other than Steve Rifkin, he just supported me, whatever. They were like, yo, there ain't no Puerto Ricans in fucking Alabama or Chattanooga or Atlanta. The only Puerto Rican they know is J-Lo, nigga. They don't want. So I was like, nah, this is the single. Because I knew it would go down in history forever. I said, we got to do 100% for the Latinos and let Pun go out like that.
Such a great record,
And
man.
we just threw the bag behind that 1,000,000%. Not even for at the time, just knew history, 20 years later, we would be talking about this song. So, shout out Tony Sunshine on there.
You wasn't flying at that time. You wasn't flying at that time.
I wasn't flying.
Yo, so let's big up before we go.
Before we go, I just want to tell you, Joe, he doesn't, I know you will attest to this on some street team shit. One time, Joe hired me when he put out his album on Battery Record, Fat Joe. This is important. And this is when Fat Joe was going against 50 Cent, and I'm promoting Fat Joe shit. And I'm going hard with Fat Joe shit, and Violator is ripping all Fat Joe's posters down. And we are fucking Violator's team up in the streets. Like, even though he's going through his industry shit, on the street team shit, we got our own wall. We fucking niggas up for Fat Joe. And I'm doing Def Jam shit, so I'm doing Ja Rule Exodus. So Violator ripping Exodus and Fat Joe shit down. So we fucking these niggas up. So one day Fat Joe called me out of nowhere and said, yo, Shampoo, where you at? I said, I'm out here. Yo, meet me at Slate's. I came, he gave me $1,000. Thank you. He said, I heard what you're doing. Thank you. I want you to know. Thank you. You know what I mean? For the streets. Street team shit. You know how it is. War. You know what I mean? We fighting. We out here with you, baby. You got war, we got war too. Don't rip that Joe posters down. Don't rip his posters down. Don't rip his posters down.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember he called me. He was like, I called you one day. I called you. I said, what you doing? He's like, I don't know if I should be talking to you. And I said, why? Because I think I'm fighting with your family right now.
We out here full swing with Violator.
They're like, Violator? I got beef with Violator. And I'm like, wait a minute, this just doesn't even sound right. How the fuck He said, cause of Fat Joe. And I can't let the word come back to Fat Joe that I ain't hold it down. And I'm like, Shampoo, I'm like, Shampoo, I'm telling him to go home. I'm like, Shampoo, go home. He said, no.
And this Fat Joe had the yellow
They pulling out my fucking posters.
The yellow Fat Joe posters. I'm like, don't rip these shit down, niggas. Y'all rip this shit down, you got a problem.
I remember this, I promise you.
God bless, man. God bless everybody. It was a war. Nobody had to really get hurt.
God bless.
You know what I'm saying? God bless everybody, man. We made it out of that one.
So once again, I want to end it like this.
Instantly, double job. What was that? Thanksgiving? Let me tell you something. We go on Thanksgiving. So we go. I rent the yacht, right? I rent the yacht. Big motherfucking shit, big as the city.
200 feet.
But for some reason, the niggas counting the people like, I got my mother, I got my son, my family. He's like, oh, that's 9 people. This shit could fit a city in there. 9 people, nobody else can come. I already told N.O.R.E, my sister, his wife, the kids, the mother-in-law, everybody come. So now N.O.R.E's like, no, it's okay, I understand. I was like, N.O.R.E, I don't understand. This is a yacht big enough for like 100 people. The nigga count 9 people and said no. So N.O.R.E's like, I understand. But it was Thanksgiving and I told the nigga, don't celebrate, come with us. So
Niggas got another
I get
yacht.
on the phone, double job. Double job. Mr. Lee was like, oh shit, double job. Nigga, we was on a double job like this, tying up the yachts next to each other. That's a beautiful moment, you know?
Yes,
It's a beautiful Thanksgiving.
And let me just tell y'all something, man. Everyone that's here tonight, I want to tell y'all this is our appreciation dinner, which means that everyone is here. I appreciate you. In case you don't know, in case I ain't look at you or direct you, direct. I appreciate. Shut the fuck up.
Finally, Sonny speaks.
He's alive.
Get some whack drink champs. I haven't heard Sonny.
Because listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. We did this for 4 years in a row, and we did a taco spot, and then we did a strip club, And this is our first. This is our first time. Actually,
we can bring our kids and our wife
and your wife
to the Christmas drink champ.
No smoking. Look, we no smoke. We didn't smoke. We didn't smoke because
that man said I was at the basketball game with OG1. He said I love N.O.R.E. He said little loco, huh? I said yeah. I said yo, why? He said little loco. Yeah. He's my brother. I love him. He said man, I love N.O.R.E. I said yo, I love N.O.R.E. Yo, listen, man.
We love you, Fat Joe. Let me end it. We love you, Fat Joe. We love you, Dre.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for because even if Fat Joe wasn't gonna come in, I paused. I wanted you to come here because I want you to know that I love you just as much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that. Like you're not family because of Joe. You're family because we're family.
Oh, that's love. Exactly.
All right.
Thank you.
So you got to know that anytime you want to talk shit, I know you don't want to talk shit, but anytime you want to talk shit, you want to talk about, you want to smack a nigga. That's okay. You know what I mean, you was knocking down a lot of things. You knocked down Christina Milan too, right?
Take it off.
Yo, love y'all.